What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy Kenny, man. I'm back one time for your mind. Y'all see the new intro, people? You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it big over here. But you know what? Let me see if I get some of the homies up in here, because we was talking some shit. So we'll get the homies up in here. What up, True? What up to my man True up in the building? It's around here fucking around with some shit. I just sent the links out to the brothers. But you know what? I just sent the links out to the brothers. Hold on. Make sure I sent them out to everybody. Alright, hold on. Sent it out to everybody. Hold on. Sent the links out to the brothers. I see who pop up in here. We're trying something new up in here today, people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the shirt? Everybody, if you a daddy, you got a little girl, you need one of these shirts. Okay? Real talk. Need one of these shirts. I appreciate that, True. When you come back down to be more, bro. Trying to wait to see if get the brothers up in here. I just sent them some links to get up in the building. Y'all finally seen the fucking other part of the studio a little bit. I still got some little shit I need to work on down here. I got a whole new station over there. I'm getting ready to fix it. That's gonna be my little gaming part over there. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna be live stream. I'm getting ready to go on Twitch too. People get ready to start going on doing gaming over there on Twitch. So I got some shit coming. I got a lot of shit coming. The fellas, I got the fellas. You get ready to see some new shit from us over here on this channel. We rebranding, people. They basically shut down the opinion but facts. So we O.B.F.The.Real over here now. You know what I'm saying? We get ready to do big things over here, people. So we rebranding. The movement is still the movement. You know what I'm saying? So just to let everybody know what's going on out here or what we doing. Yeah. I wonder what's taking the brothers so long to get up in the building. I sent out the links. Yeah, I sent out the links to everybody. Yeah, but we rebranding over here, people. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna stop us. You know what I'm saying? We'll continue to keep allowing the channel to grow. You know what I mean? I'm working on we get ready to do O.B.F. the sports channel. That's get ready to start popping next week when the when the play-in start next week with basketball. So we coming, people. I had to go get a motherfucking haircut, man. My shit, I was out this bitch looking like Wolverine out this motherfucker, boy. My shit was growing everywhere. All my grays was showing, nigga. I seen all my grays, nigga. Let me know, nigga. I'm getting ready to turn 40, nigga. Some bullshit. What the fuck is going on? I need a new lighter. Oh, there we go. What the fuck was going on? So what up with everybody, people? Try and wait till the fellas get in. Oh, see what I do some shit. These niggas gonna start popping up in here. LT full of shit. Got me going live. I just told you I was going live. You should have told me that before. You had 15, 20 minutes. All right, people. Let me go ahead and get into some shit while I wait on these niggas. Let me see here. What the fuck that's about?
Now disconnected from Pylusa.
Come here, rude boy. All right. I got that shit. I'm fucking around with the Bluetooth people. Let me see here. All right. So of course we got some shit from Fox News. That's just a bunch of fuckery shit. I thought I saved more shit. I guess I didn't. All right, so we listen. We got here's one little story real quick. It's about these. Now all of a sudden, all these white people all of a sudden are a lot of these white people all of a sudden they victims now. They victims. Alexa, stop music. Excuse me. Alexa, go back to home screen. All right. Let's just get into this fuck shit. This is this fuck shit right here. Link says Hold on. Let me send. Shouldn't say I don't know why it's saying bro. I sent it to you. Sent one to Bell too. All right. So we got these motherfuckers, some of these white farmers out here crying, talking about it's racism because they feel like the Biden administration ain't giving them money for their farms because they white. Okay. Nobody can get in this motherfucker? Maybe hold on. Let me check the link. The link is right. Let me redo it real quick. Hold on. Give me a second here, people. Let me redo the damn link. All right, I'm resending the link. Hopefully it's not the link. There you go. All right, people. Give me a second. All right. Give me a second. All right, I'm getting ready to hit the intro. The fellas are in. Get ready to hit the intro. Like to hear it go. people. We back up in the building. What up? What up, Bell?
What up, man?
What up, OG?
What's up, gentlemen? How you doing this afternoon?
Good,
Hey,
good.
same old shit. Same old shit. Hey, how y'all like y'all intro, man? Listen, I'm still I still like that first intro that I sent y'all, and I still think I'm gonna use that background, man. Seriously,
Yeah,
that
man. Yeah,
I
yeah,
like that
man. Straight.
background.
Yeah, man. Straight, bro. You put you. Yeah, man. You a fucking genius, King. I mean, you are a fucking genius, man. You put that shit right together, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
No, it's on you. This is your baby. And I mean, you showed your creative side where you're versatile. You could come up with multiple things, and I have to agree. I mean, with whichever you want to do. I mean, they're all. I like them all, to be completely honest.
Did y'all see my intro? Y'all see my shit? Oh, y'all see mine? Hold on. I'm gonna do mine one more time.
Yeah, run it back.
What y'all think?
That shit,
You know what? That's my edited part. I'm gonna do some more to my shit. I'm just
that
fucking
shit is
around with it.
cold. That shit is cold in the motherfucker, man. Damn, man.
I'm fucking around with that. I'm ready to do some more with that shit. I think I could spice that bitch up a little bit.
But you heard me?
Huh?
But you heard me, Kenny? That shit is cold in the motherfucker, man. Steve Harvey ain't got shit over
Yeah, I'm
that.
good. And y'all finally now y'all can see the other part of the studio. I remember I posted a tour on the motherfucker, but it's a whole bunch of shit that I still ain't hooked up yet. Believe it or not, that's just like the little temporary shit. Not a temporary, but a little
Right.
shit that I did hook up. I still got plenty of shit that I need to hook up down over in this part over here, cause I ain't even done yet. But yeah. So what we was talking about, fellas? Bell, what we was talking about?
Oh no, we was talking. LT had asked me if I had voted for Joe Biden, yeah, and I was trying to say I did vote for Biden because Trump was not gonna have my vote, man. I don't vote with Trump racist ass, man, and we know what that, man. He's a fucking racist. So can't nobody tell me that he's not. Can't nobody tell me that he's not a fucking racist and a white supremacist. 'Cause that's exactly what he is. That's exactly what I've heard. What you say, I've heard you. I've heard you say constantly that he's a fucking racist and a white supremacist, which he is. He is.
Yeah, Trump been a racist even before he ran for president. It's just that uh, you know you gotta think about people gotta understand the times back then too. Like even like 10 years ago, you gotta think about even before Trump ran for president. You gotta think about the times people, everybody wanting this what they would consider woke. You know what I mean? I just say
Right,
people woke the fuck up to all the fuck shit. You get what I
right, right,
mean? And
right,
so if you think about like Trump, he was amongst the hip hop community and shit. You know what I mean? But if you know Trump and you do your history on Trump, Trump goes wherever he's a what you would call it uh, um a con artist. He's a con artist. So he goes and he likes money. So wherever the money is, he'll go. You get what I'm saying? He will
Right.
associate himself with people that he really normally wouldn't even fuck with in the first place. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what a con artist is. And if you really think about a racist that pretend that they're not racist, that's what they do as well. They take advantage of people that they actually truly don't like and would never hang around a day in their life really like that, but they will associate themselves with that person just because they can make money off of them or make money with them.
Right.
So
Right.
that's who Trump was. Trump been a racist. If you, like I said, if you did history on Trump, his daddy was used to go to Klan rallies and shit. So
Yes,
you
he
know what
did.
I mean? Don't tell me that he wasn't speaking that type of racist shit to Trump and his other siblings like that. You get what I'm saying?
Let me ask you.
So
Okay. All right. All right. All right. So, yo, Kenny, let me ask you a serious question.
hold on,
So,
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me one
all
second.
right. Okay. All right, bro.
Go ahead, go ahead. You can go ahead and speak though. Talk to OG.
Oh. What up, OG?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Uh. Yeah. What did you? Yeah. What did you think of the election between what's his? I can't even talk right. Between Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
Well, it's like choosing the lesser of two evils. I mean, I'm glad that Trump is out of there, but I'm not thrilled that
Right.
Biden
Right.
is in
Right.
there. I mean, I'm happy that Trump is not in there for another term, his second term. It's kind of slowed the progression of this racist takeover of this country.
Right. Right.
I mean, and it's always been here. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. This country was
Right.
founded on racism. It's
Yep.
steeped in racism. It oozes
Yep.
racism, and it's part of
Yep.
our everyday lives, no matter where you live
Yep.
or what class. If you have money, if
Yes,
you
sir.
don't have money, what religion you are, uh, if you're gay or straight, it doesn't matter.
Right.
So
And
am I glad that Trump is out of there? Absolutely. Am I thrilled that Biden is in there? Absolutely not. But the lesser of the two evils. But that's what this two-party system gives us. It doesn't give us any real change. It just gives us incremental change. All the candidate has to do is not be as bad as the other candidate,
right.
and
Right.
that's the conundrum. That's the problem with our system, the two-party system, is that you just got to be a little bit better than the worst person.
Right. 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 Right.
All right, now I left the conversation. What happened? What you saying, Bill?
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Basically, I was talking to OG man about what he thought of the election between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. And he basically said that he was happy that Trump was out of the motherfucking White House, and I totally would agree with him on that because I was too, because he really was not doing shit, man. When he was fucking president, he was fucking shit up, man. So but when I start hearing people say that Donald Trump was the best president and he did this and he did this and he was changing shit and making America great again, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. I think everybody fucking knows that he wasn't doing shit, man, but fucking shit up, because that's what he does.
I mean, if you gotta understand, we live among stupid people,
Right. Yep.
so we not like
Kenny, I'm going to take a toke every time you say we among stupid people. And I'm not saying that to deter you from saying we among stupid people. I hope you say it more.
yeah. Listen, we just listen. You gotta understand, we amongst stupid people. Rational human beings understand how bad Trump was, but we live among stupid people. So a lot of times, man, you know, people that's ignorant and racist and people that are greedy, and you got buck dancing white supremacist coon ass niggas out here, and some of these sellout ass minority people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to, like, I believe now, no lie to you, not for rational people like us, but I think it's very hard for a lot of people in America to figure out who's actually is racist. Like, white supremacy has confused people, those type of people, so much that it's hard for these people to recognize racism when they see it, or when they, or even when they hear it. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? It's
Yeah.
very hard for them now because a lot of these people that are confused about knowing what they hear about, like hear racism or see racism, they already was stupid anyway. You get what I'm saying? They already didn't
Right.
have
Right.
common fucking sense. You get what I'm saying? Listen,
Right.
I don't pretend that I know every fucking thing, but I know goddamn well when I hear racist, or when I see somebody doing something racist, or I see a racist policy that some racist is that then pushed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not like I'm bright enough to understand that. So, like I said, I didn't vote for Joe Biden because morally I couldn't vote for him. I always tell people I stand on my principles and morals before anything else. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because, like, I understood how bad Trump was. But see, the reason, and I always say this, and OG can back me up on this, and I always said this. Trump got in office, it wasn't just because of white supremacists. It was because of stupid ass black and minority people that didn't pay attention to politics.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I mean? We didn't give a fuck about it. We didn't really care. It don't affect us. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. So,
Right.
like, Trump didn't just get in there because of the white supremacy. It was because the so-called good people, or people that wasn't racist, or some black and minority people didn't pay attention to politics. So, no lie to you, when Trump got in office, that's when like a year before that, I created my show. Because I was like, damn, and I was one of them being ignorant to shit. So, like, now, 5 years later, there's no excuses for anybody to be stupid and ignorant and don't know nothing about politics. It's in our everyday life. No matter where the fuck you go. No
Right.
matter
Yep.
what you're doing, what your occupation is, where you work, or wherever it is. You know what I'm saying? Where you shop at. It doesn't matter. It's all, politics is all around you. You know
Yes.
that's what that is. You get what I'm saying? So it's no
Right.
excuses for people to say, well, I didn't know. Listen, if you tell me that you don't know nothing about politics, that means that you can't have a conversation with me. There's no reason for us to have a conversation. Because that means you don't give a fuck about your own life or my life. So I'm not playing these games with stupid people no more. You stupid, and I'm gonna call you stupid. It just is what it is. Don't tell me you misinformed. Unless you can't read, you get what I'm saying? Or you ain't from this country. Then you can't even say if you ain't from this country. Motherfuckers outside of the country know what's going on in America. So, like, think how stupid you gotta be, or how selfish you gotta be as a person to not know what's going on in your own country. But other people outside of the country know what's going on. It's all bullshit. But go ahead.
Have you ever heard the term ignorance is bliss?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I have people in my own family that voted for Trump, and they come at me with that bullshit, to be completely honest. And I'm like, yep. And I'm like, are you, I can't take it. It's like they're ignoring you know, uh, what's before their eyes. Because
A lot of times, I don't mean cut you off, OG, but a lot of times they really not. A lot of times they know exactly what's going on. So I always feel like if you know exactly what's going on, that's your intentions. Your intentions is to be a fucking racist. Or is that's your intention to side with racism? It's your intentions to turn a blind eye to the shit that you actually know that we all see that you see. So I don't play those games with people no more. I don't play that games. I don't play that game. I don't play those games with people I don't know. I don't play them games with friends of mine or family members of mine. I don't play those games. You start acting like you stupid and shit, well then I'm not having a conversation with you and you can't be around me. Like I cut your ass straight
I
off.
have a certain,
Go
you
ahead.
know, I'm multiracial. You know, my father is Greek,
Right.
my mother's Cuban. My mother, you know, she's dark skinned. My father is very light skinned. I have a certain segment of on my father's side who think that Trump did no wrong. They rooted on Trump. They think I'm fucking crazy or nuts because, you know, and I'm like, this is exactly what it is. I mean, there's racism even in my own family. You know,
Right.
like, you know, because, you know, you're fully Greek and you're light skinned or olive skinned or whatnot. Family, you know, I look a lot more like my mother in the same complexion, or a little lighter than my mother. Because my mom's, if you look at my mom, you know, you would think my mom was black. Um,
Right.
What up,
so
Kenny?
I see it, I
Well,
feel it,
she most likely
and
she
I just
probably
can't.
is. If she dark like that,
Yeah. Well,
I mean, what
she's
the hell
built
you
like
think
that.
is
I'll
a
tell
dark?
you
What
what.
the hell you think is a dark Cuban is?
Yep.
What
Oh,
up, Kenny?
I know, I know.
What up, LT?
But
What
that's
up,
what I'm
LT?
saying.
What up?
This, this, this thing crosses
So,
even, you know, bloodlines. You know, like I said, I'm multiracial, so I have a certain segment of my family who, you know, they cheerlead on Trump and think he can do no wrong, and I'm like, you know, I can't believe that they're actually like that when they know what I've been through in my life and what my mom's been through in her life, and you know, they continue on that there's no racism, and you know, they cheerlead Trump, and they're truly butthurt that
So,
Trump is not president.
so
Right.
OGs are Afro-Cuban.
Yeah, he Afro-Cuban. His ass part
Same.
Afro-Cuban. Hey, listen,
I'm Afro.
me and OG already had this conversation about darker Cubans and lighter Cubans. I always tell people,
Yeah,
listen,
I'm Afro-Hispanic.
right? That's what I'm saying. Like it's listen, it's nigga in you. You got niggas. So
And
like
and
I don't
Kenny,
know. I don't
hey,
know why people be like playing those games and shit. Like
yo,
I'm not
everything.
saying OG be playing those games or you be playing those games out there. I'm just saying with
No,
other
I
people
already
like
know.
the motherfuckers be playing those games like
They
yo,
do.
you a
I
They do.
don't.
nigga,
They do.
I don't deny my blackness.
right?
Ever
Like I
since,
don't try to deny like I know it's parts of my family that is white. I know that.
right,
But that's on a certain part of my family. But if you look at me, nigga, I'm black. It ain't
Yeah.
right.
Yep. Yeah.
no
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
shit
My
like you get what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
I
right.
got
Right.
my
Right.
mo-
Dominican, Native American, I got all that shit mixed in me. But when you
yeah,
see me, you see
You
a
black.
nigga.
But
So
yep.
yep.
and
Same
so
way
I
as
don't try to be doing all that shit. Be like, well, if you ask me, I tell you, but I don't be like, oh well, on my dad's side, I got right out the gate, I tell my mother, oh, I got Dominican on one side of my family, and I got white on that side of the family, and I got Indian. I don't bring that. I don't bring it up when you meet me. There ain't no shit that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, well, yeah, I am part Dominican. Who gives a fuck, nigga? I'm black. You see black.
yep.
Fuck that. I'm black all day, nigga. And
Remember,
I'm proud to be
you
black. I
remember,
swear to God, if I was, woo.
you
If
remember that
God
military
came and
dude?
hold on, LT. If God came and asked me, what color skin that I want to come back as in the next life or something, right? Black.
Right. Right.
Yep.
I don't want to be black. I don't want to be no other color, nigga. I want to be black. I love being black, nigga. Ain't nothing like black. I'm gonna tell you why. It ain't because we went through what we went through and shit like that. It's because I know that as a black person, nigga, black people strong. We just don't know it yet. A lot of us don't know it. I know it, so that's why I'm so proud of being black. But a lot of black people don't know how strong we are.
Did you know
You
that
know what I'm
black
saying?
people?
How
You,
creative we are. We don't really know that. A lot of us don't really know that, or we don't get it. So
Right, right.
I don't give a fuck about like that other shit that people be playing those games and shit about that, they other side and shit like that. I told you, I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, any side of my family that play that racist shit with me, nigga, I'm cutting you just straight the fuck off. You cooning and buck dancing, yeah, out of here. You ain't gotta worry about me talking to you no more.
right?
You want my
It's,
family from the jump. So, or
right.
a friend. I don't give a fuck. But
Do
go
you
ahead, LT.
remember?
I'm sorry.
You remember when
Let me.
that?
I want to say
When
something
that?
too. I did that, but go ahead, LT.
Yeah, no problem. Do you remember when that military dude? He was Dominican Latino, and
Yeah,
the cops still see him as a nigga.
yeah. They didn't know that nigga was
You just said it. You're not gonna tell nobody what you mixed with. They gonna see you as black nigga.
right. They not listen. They not going first of all, they didn't see that they didn't know even know that nigga was Puerto Rican or Mexican or whatever the fuck. They ain't
He
know
was
what the
he
fuck that nigga.
he
They ain't
he
know
was
that nigga had none of that in him. They
he was
thought
part
that nigga was a
Dominican.
black nigga. They ain't
Exactly.
yo,
Yeah.
when I looked
Exactly.
at him, nigga,
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
seen a nigga. Okay?
Exactly.
When I seen him, I ain't seen none of that Puerto Rican shit in him. And two, he did that press conference. When they was violating his rights, dragging him out the car, tasing him and shit, I seen nigga. Until he did the press conference, until he did that press conference, right?
Right.
Now, who the hell is that?
That's not me.
Until I did that press conference, right?
Right.
Till he did that press conference, that's when I was like, oh yeah, I can see he got a little Spanish in him. You know what I mean? A little Puerto Rican in him. I can see it. You know what I mean? But when I seen the video the first time, I ain't seen none of that shit. I seen nigga. I say, look how they treating this nigga that served the country. You get what I mean? That's all I seen. And I guarantee you those white cracker cops, all they seen was a nigga. Sorry.
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know how else you supposed to look at that. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, basically, what I was trying to get at was that I do agree with what you said, Kenny. Based off of that, man, too. That when it's dealing with the racism and shit like that, and I also agree. When you start, how you said, that really, whether it's a coon, a sellout ass person, or racist, and that's the one thing that I have a problem with a lot too. When white people do, when the racist white folks do try to speak on black issues, they really shouldn't do that shit. Because first of all, you're not black, so you can't say what the fuck, man. Black people go through, basically you're not having a clue. It's just making them look it's just making them look stupid as hell when they try to talk about black issues like they're in the black community
Well,
nonstop, 24/7.
well, well, in my pop's opinion, he said it really should have been no white folks because like a lot of them are really silent. White silence equals violence. You
Right.
still
Mm-hmm.
you still you still got um protection in the system.
Hmm.
Listen, I always tell y'all, listen, man, that whole notion that they like to play those games of like a lot of that shit, a lot of the shit that probably anger y'all is mainly because a lot of our own people allowed them to do that.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
You
That's
get what I'm
facts. That's
saying?
facts. Yes.
Like what Bell was talking about. Bell was talking about how white people shouldn't be speaking on black issues
he
a
said
lot of the times.
racist.
Yeah, no, just white people. Period. I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck if they're
yeah,
racist or not.
that was
Like
my pop. My pop said that.
they should not be speaking on black issues. They know nothing about being black.
Yep.
Sorry. I don't
They
give a
don't.
fuck if you know a black person, you support a black person, you march with a black person, you fight with a black person, or you live with a black person. I don't give a fuck. You don't know how it feel to be black. Like,
Yeah.
listen, my whole thing is this. If you know what I'm going through, if these white people really know what black people actually go through, you ask any of those white people would they change places with you?
Hell no.
And I
They would not.
guarantee you they say no. It don't matter how fucked up they life are. They still would not change places with a black person. So this whole notion that they understand what black people is going through is bullshit. It's like that. I'm starting to get real irritated about this. I forgot her name. This white bitch. This old white bitch. And I had a respect for her at first, but now she's starting to get on my fucking nerves. She was on. Excuse me.
Megan McCain.
She was on Rolling Mars. She old. And she speak truth in her own way, right? About
Oh no, it ain't Megan.
racist issues. Her name,
You talking about Jane Elliott?
Jane Elliott. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's starting to get on my motherfucking nerves.
Yeah, because he
Like,
said we don't deserve no reparations. I'm like, what?
right, bitch. First of all, I don't give a fuck. But that this is what I be saying about that, cause she didn't used to speak like that, right? It's
Right.
when you get a certain age at the while and you don't grow. Like, you get what I mean? You think you know everything because you older and shit like that. That's why I keep telling motherfuckers that's my age now, like, yo, don't be these old niggas that act like you know, cause you know every motherfucking thing. You can't hear out the young folks. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why y'all be on the show. Like Bell Young, LT Young, Frank Young. There's a whole bunch of other people be young on the show, and I let people come on and speak their piece. I have a mixture of everybody, old, young, around my age, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But you have to have that balance. If you don't have that balance, then you gonna sound like these old ass motherfuckers that always think they know every motherfucking thing. That bitch is getting on my nerves. She's starting to get on my nerves because simple fact. Stop telling me what black people need. You don't know what we need. You don't know what the fuck we going through. You just a white person that decided that, you know what, I'm not a racist and I'm going to take all my life experiences. Take my life and invest it of trying to, I guess, understand black people. But you will never be black. And you will never truly understand how a black person actually feel in America. You just won't. I don't like I said to black brothers and sisters that are from other countries. You'll never understand what the fuck we going through. You don't know. You're amongst your listen. You go to Africa, nigga. They're amongst our people.
Yeah.
We over this bitch, nigga. We only supposed to be here.
Another
Like,
thing
people keep failing to realize that shit. We don't even supposed to be here. We supposed to be over there with our African brothers and sisters. That's where we supposed to be.
But they shit on us. And another thing I want to talk about is black people bleaching their skin. Because Serena, I don't know, did y'all see that Serena Williams picture? Yeah. I didn't want to see that picture, man. I'm like, man, I don't want to see that.
I didn't even know about that.
God awful.
She looked wrinkled.
Bitch
is that bad?
Bitch look bad. She
Yeah.
look bad.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Nick, you got Bell. Send Bell that link. Oh, Serena Williams. Send him that photo.
I did not see that. I did not see that. I ain't gonna lie. I did not see that.
Who you talking to? Me or Nick?
I'm talking. I said LT. Didn't I say LT or I said
you said Nick?
No,
my bad.
You said Nick.
You know why? Because you and motherfucking Nick kind of sound alike, but my bad. LT, send Bell that link.
Yeah,
that photo of Serena Williams. I seen that shit. My wife showed me that shit. And I said, see, that's why I stopped fucking with this bitch. Ever since when she married that white man, I stopped fucking with her. And it's not because I hate white people. I don't think black and white people should be together. It's just, yo, when you see black people, some black people, I ain't gonna say all, but some black people get with the opposite race, you see them start doing some shit they ain't got no business doing.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, follow me.
All right.
That shit look horrible, don't it, Bell?
Yes. Oh yes, it does. Oh my goodness, yes it does. That shit looks horrible.
You see it?
LT was fucking right. That shit looks horrible, man.
You
Oh
see
damn,
it?
I think I got off. Did I get off chat? No. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. All right,
No,
let me
no,
get my head
I
up.
sent you. I sent you a request.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just accepted it. Yeah. All right. Let me get my head back on chat.
I'm
Uh,
surprised y'all ain't friends yet on shit, man. We all be on this bitch so much, but anyway.
yeah.
But
I
nah,
wanted to
but
say something too, but go ahead.
that's a nah. I'm gonna let you jump in. That
Okay. All right.
Serena Williams shit that what LT was talking about. Listen, that's what I be saying. Stay amongst your own. Listen, my sisters and brothers that wanna travel. We used to call it back in the day. Want to go to the wild. Want to travel to the wild side. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, that shit ain't all what it. Listen, you see how black people be changing themselves just to fit in with their white counterparts. Like I mean, and what I mean by that, you start not just acting a certain way. Now we at a point where motherfuckers is changing they skin complexion. Serena, and I'm thinking to myself, Serena Williams, you don't think that you look horrible, bitch? Like you when you they took that photo. First of all, let's just be honest, right? Because I got to keep it 100. I got to keep it 100.
You do, yeah.
First of all, she shouldn't have never took that picture just cause off of her toes. Her toes look like some brass knuckles, nigga.
Hold on, Bill. I sent it to you. You see
God
it?
damn. I
Yeah.
see it, LT. God damn,
You
man.
see
What
her
Motherfucker.
the fuck happened to
toes?
her?
You
She
see
used
that
to be.
bitch
God
toes?
damn.
She used
What
to
the
be
fuck
dark
happened
as
to her?
hell.
Damn, man.
Look
Nah,
at that bitch
man.
feet. Look at that bitch feet. Her
Yeah,
toes, her
man.
feet look like some brass knuckles, nigga. Like she was kickboxing
Hell
with her
no.
motherfucking feet.
I
First of
can
And I
all,
used to
handle.
like,
go
Yeah.
ahead.
and I used to like Serena Williams at one point, but nah, man, I'm good, man. She can keep fucking with that white boy. I don't want nothing of that. I'm good.
Nigga, she was my baby. I used to fuck with Serena Williams. Serena Williams used to be my baby. You know what I mean? I told my wife, I said, shit, if I leave you for anybody, it'd be Lil Kim and Serena Williams. Look at these motherfuckers. Out here looking like Michael Jackson and Sammy Sosa. Look at him. I can't fuck with Lil Kim looking like Michael Jackson. And
And he did the
motherfucking
same shit.
Serena
And he did the
Williams.
same shit.
But the thing about Mike was, I give Mike a pass because Mike had
Abusive relationship.
he, he had what you would call it. He had a lot of insecurities, yo. And that came
Right, right.
from his life, being beaten and shit like that. And then mind you, he was a child star. You know what I'm saying? He was thrown out there at the age of motherfucking what, like 6? Joe Jackson was whipping their ass way back in the day, nigga, to train them to be great. You know what that put on the kid? I mean, you whip their ass if do you understand that Joe Jackson used to whip Michael Jackson in them ass just because they fucked up a move? The
No,
move wasn't right. They used
I did
to
not
he
know
used
that.
to he used to tell him go out there and grab a switch
The fuck?
and bring that bitch back, and he will fuck them up.
What the fuck?
Listen,
Hell.
motherfuckers better go and look at that documentary of the
The Jacksons.
the Jackson's Dream or some shit. I think it's something like that. Go look at that motherfucking shit. It's borderline accurate. It's very accurate. Like it's not that shit is 100% accurate. Well, borderline, I say about 90% accurate. They just missing the parts of where Joe Jackson actually really fucked those kids up. He beat the fuck out of Michael and them, nigga. And mind you, Michael was the youngest. He was the youngest. The youngest with the most talent. Think about that. He wound up being the one with the most talent. Joe caught his ass young. Joe said, you gonna be something, you little son of a bitches, because your other brothers ain't shit. Them, them niggas is
before
background singers, nigga.
and before Michael Jackson beat the king, he had like he had that chocolate color and nappy afro hair.
Yeah. But Mike got into that world of Hollywood at a young age, and no motherfuckers probably was teasing him, making fun of him. And you gotta think about back in those days, it was different. White people was just how bold how a lot of them is now. They was just as bold back then, telling Michael Jackson how ugly he was. His nose is ugly. He
Yeah,
got a big nose, and you know what I mean. He ugly. And
Man, that's
Mike,
fucked up.
you get what I'm saying? Like, and and
you
and then
know,
and then on the other hand of that, your father, the person that's supposed to love you is beating the dog shit out you.
if a white
Come on,
person tell
man.
me if a white person tell me I got a big nose, I'm gonna say I'm gonna tell them, did you know you came from the caves?
No, you know what I tell a motherfucker? That mean I can smell gas, bitch, and you can't smell gas, so you might blow up in the house before I do. You get what I mean? Like seriously, man, my senses is very good, nigga. That's what I tell a motherfucker. My senses is very good. When it's come to smelling, I smell everything, and I'm good with that. Fuck them.
I
Listen,
wanted
I
to.
don't let I don't let no motherfucking white supremacists like I guess because I'm at a different age, but you know when you young and you're a kid like that, man, that shit is hurt. That shit is hurtful. It breaks your heart and shit. It tears down your self esteem.
Yeah,
That's why I don't like bullies, dude. I don't give
you
a
know,
fuck if they kids or not. I don't give a fuck. I smack the shit out of a kid bullying another kid. Fuck out of
yeah,
here, man.
and
You
you
know
know,
you
Kenny,
fucking
like,
with that other kid's self esteem, and don't you know that you ain't that much of a beautiful motherfucker yourself? Cause
Right.
you gotta be ugly in the inside. Because for you to bully another motherfucker, that means you ugly in the inside. Something fucked up about you that we all don't know. But
Yep.
go ahead. Go ahead. Who wanted to say something? Go ahead.
I guess the mic is on me. I
yeah,
guess the mic on me or
yeah.
something.
Let Dale go.
All right, but yeah, Kenny. Though I'm not gonna forget what you had. You called motherfucking Michael Jordan's ass out too, man, for being a motherfucking settler. Which I agree with that shit too, man, because he's a black man and he ain't did shit for the fucking black community. I mean, he gave back. He gave back to some charity or some shit, man. Or when his hometown was fucked up, but it's reference to. Being a basis to to the black community, man. He don't be saying shit about the black community. It's a damn shame that kids look up to his ass. I got a problem with that. If he's rich too at that. No, man, you got to do better than that, man.
Well,
Listen, you know the crazy.
that's the
Go
and
ahead, OG. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Well,
go ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead.
going to chime in. It's because he don't,
But,
in my opinion, I mean, obviously, I don't know this for fact, but he doesn't want to affect his dollar. That's why he wants to stay apolitical. But in my opinion, he's one of the most well-known, most famous people on the planet that's alive,
yes,
recognizable people. And if he would have came out and stood up, it would have made a huge difference. Because he was accepted by all people because he was just
right,
so great at what he did during that time, and he was admired by all or most, I should say.
right,
And that's the thing that's disappointing. But at the same time, I can't put it on him, you know, um, because he didn't speak up. That's his own personal choice. But
right.
there is plenty of blame to go around, though. I mean, everyone's got to make their voice be heard. There's a certain
Hmm.
segment, you guys know I'm mixed already,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah,
um, my cousin listened to the show the other day from my father's side, who's very white, I must say, and he's like, he can't believe I'm listening and participating in a show like this. I'm like, really? I was like, he came and lived with me in high school for a few years. He was slightly older than me. And I was like, you saw the shit I went through. You saw how I got harassed. You saw how I got attacked. You saw how many fights I got in from people, them good old boys coming up to me and, you know, calling me that N word that they love to throw around so much and whatnot. And I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, no, I'm not this. I'm Cuban, motherfucker. No. I'm like, I don't have to explain myself to them. If they looked at me like
Right.
that and they thought I was like that, that's what I was to them in their eyes. So to me, I never had to come out and correct myself and say, you know what, I ain't black. I ain't fully black. My mom's Afro-Cuban. So yeah, I am black. So it is what it is. But for people to sit there, like I said, I have a certain segment on my father's side who, racism doesn't exist. And, they don't seem to
No,
even
no,
know
no,
their
no,
own
no.
history. In the fifth,
Hold on, OG. No, that's not true. He know racism exists. All those anybody that tell you that racism doesn't exist and all that other fuck shit, they know. Is like I told you, all it is that they're cowards. They're scared. They want to fit in with white supremacy. So they deny racism.
you,
They deny seeing white supremacy or know that white supremacy exists. They would deny it all. And just like how he got mad at you, saying, "I can't believe you doing this and doing that." Like he's all it is that he's mad that he ain't got the courage to do what you doing.
you know what I said to him?
That's all that
And
is.
these are facts. I had to go, the Greeks, they were enslaved by the Ottoman Empire for 500 years. The Turks, they came over to Greece, they pillaged, they raped, they kidnapped, stole the children, and for 500 years they enslaved the Greeks. And that's the thing that is so disturbing and disheartening for me, is that a certain segment of the Greek half of my family, like I said, my cousin listened to the show and was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that, you're participating in this." I was like, "Wait a second, you're fully Greek." I was like, "Your people were were slaves. They were enslaved and they were put down for
Right.
500 years. And now you're just going to
Right.
pretend that this didn't happen to anyone else?"
Yeah, but hold on. I don't mean
I've
cut you off
always
again.
stood.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Let me say this, OG, and if I forget, and I have to cut you off, I'm gonna let you jump right back in. I need people to understand this too. Remember, I told y'all that like when we like prime example, right? To make it simple, like R. Kelly, right? Everybody mad at R. Kelly, like, and we should be. Everybody should be upset at him, right? But if you really psychologically go deeper into who R. Kelly is in his childhood, the reason R. Kelly is the way he is because somebody did that to him,
Yep. Yep.
right?
Yep.
So when
Yes.
you see these,
Yep.
um, Donna
The
say
accuses.
hi. Donna say hi to she said hi to me and OG. She don't fuck with y'all, but okay.
Damn.
But no, I'm
Damn. We
just
get to
no,
fuck you.
I'm
Damn. We get to fuck
no,
you. Okay.
no,
Okay.
I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. No, I'm fucking around. Big up to Donna, man. Um, true
I'm gonna sound like.
true true family to the OBF family. But like I said, to get back to what I said real quick. So when you see a lot of different minority people and black people maybe mistreat another race or something like that, or shit on their own race or something like that, is mainly because they got treated that way from most likely from their own people or from somebody else that was a different race. So all they doing is just taking out. They are just doing what happened to them. It's a disease. Like, you know what I mean? It's like R. Kelly. Like, you know what I mean? This motherfucker's got a disease. He's mentally ill. Something wrong with this motherfucker. But he's only doing what he's been taught. He's only doing what has happened to him.
Hello, Donna.
And you
She
got and you got
Kenny.
to think of.
She said hello, everyone.
Yeah, no, yeah, I
Yeah.
seen it. No, I'm just fucking around, daughter. I'm fucking around.
Yeah. Tell her I said
But
hello.
but everybody got to understand that. Like, everybody ain't as strong as some of us. You get what I mean? To understand tragic shit has happened to us from other races of people or from our own people, and we still turn out to be, I ain't gonna say great people, but we damn sure good people. You get what I'm saying? We if you want to even call us decent, we decent people. We don't we got enough fucking common sense to understand that just because somebody that look like you or don't look like you, we don't just assume that everybody that's that skin color or that would do that to you. You get what I'm saying? So we special in the way.
Yeah.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of us are special in a way. We only understand that. That's rational thinking. That's God shit. God understands that. You get what I'm saying? These
Right.
motherfuckers is sitting out here. If you hateful and racist and shit like that and selling out your people and doing hateful shit that these people do, these
Yeah.
people are part of the
Can,
motherfucking devil,
lem-
man.
can I jump in? I'm in the interrupt.
Go
I want
ahead.
to say something
No,
too,
hold
but
on,
go
hold
ahead.
on, hold on, hold on. I gotta let
All right.
OG finish up and then I'll let you jump in, LT.
All right.
Cause I cut OG off. Go ahead, OG.
No, but what I was saying is that you got to, at the end of the day, you, you can't turn your eye and try to rewrite history. You got to accept it, digest it, learn from it, and move on. And
Right.
as I said, I have people in my own family who don't even know their own history on my father's side, you know? And I'm like, you guys, if you know your own history, you guys were enslaved too, you know? And I can't fathom the disconnect from certain people in my own family. That's my own blood. And that's why I don't associate with them anymore. I'm like, you know what? You're my blood. I love you, care about you, be sad if something happens to you. But I don't have to like you and I don't have to talk to you.
Hey, you better than me. Cause if they was my motherfucking family members and shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck what happened to you. Cause you're siding with my
Well,
enemy.
they ain't invited to the cookout, that's
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
no, I'm just
Yeah,
saying
well,
when
they
they
ain't
if they
invited to
feel
the
that
cookout,
way
that's for sure.
and they think that way, you sign with my enemy, nigga. That means you hoping I die. So I don't give a fuck what
Yep.
happened
Or he
to
had.
those family members. I don't. Like for me, I wouldn't care. Like nigga, I won't come to your funeral. I won't mourn you.
You wouldn't
Okay?
cry and boo and shit.
Yeah, nigga, I'm not gonna think about you after you
Yep.
die. Like,
Damn.
fuck out of here, man. Like, listen, I told y'all I'm in a different space right now. I don't give a fuck about none of that kumbaya shit. You know what I mean? That shit. Listen, man. I believe in a higher power, but let me just explain something to you. I know people play around with religion and they play with God too. A lot of people on Earth they play with that shit. Let me just tell you something. You can't trick me or bamboozle me into thinking that I gotta forgive you after you done did some horrible shit to me or did something to my family. Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here. So I supposed to just forgive you and let you get a lighter sentence after you done killed my motherfucking baby? Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You rot in jail. My kid can't come back.
Exactly.
And
Right.
listen, and just because I don't forgive you and I don't give a fuck what happened to you and I hope you die, well, I don't hope you die. If you die, you die. Right? But that doesn't mean that I'm going to walk around with that type of hate in my heart to everybody else. You get what I'm saying? It's just that motherfucker and people like him I give less fuck about. I ain't gonna treat everybody like that. Like listen, my whole point is I've been around I received a lot of pain in my life, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I seen it. I felt it. And I still feel it. But I don't just because I feel a certain type of way about certain people doesn't mean I'm gonna treat people that I don't know like that because of the color of their skin or who they have, the alphabet people. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna treat you the same. I'm gonna give you a chance to prove yourself. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna let you know up front. My expectations for you is very low. Cause I always feel like even for me, you don't know me. I gotta prove myself to y'all or prove myself to somebody else how good of a person that I am. That's not for you to do. That's for me to do to show how much of a good person I am. You get what I mean? Or how real I am. Like, you get what I'm saying? That ain't up to you. That's up
Right.
to me. And that's vice versa. That ain't my responsibility to know how good of a person you is. I'm gonna give you a chance, but if you fuck it up, you fuck it up. So on you. But go ahead, LT.
Yeah, it's just like what you just said like couple minutes ago about
Mm.
how other races treat each other. Remember when I told you about the what's it called it in hate? Remember in Haiti and the Dominican Republic how it's separate island, but they the same people. But look good, like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I remember you telling me that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Listen, man.
like
People, it's
and
just about
remember
it's about culture too, though. A lot of times you got to think about the culture. Some cultures are just different, and cultures do separate people.
yeah,
You get what I mean? Don't matter if you the same color skin or not. The cultures are different. I mean, just look in America. Like, what's a crip in the blood, nigga? The culture different.
yep,
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's no different than other African countries got different cultures, or other Europeans and Indians and Turks and Muslims and shit. They got different cultures, and then they wind up fighting each other because the cultures is different. But who you think made them fight each other?
the slave master.
White supremacists.
Yep,
Think
but
about that.
the
Cause
Yeah.
like
nigga, it was listen. They might have went to war for a little bit, but it most likely been some peace there. It had to be some peace there to the point that where you can live in the same fucking country to where you ain't killing each other. You know what I mean? But then what happened? The white supremacists come and take a side with the side that you already don't really feel like that, and then they make it an issue. That's how it is. But go ahead.
it's just
And
that
it was.
they
Hold
they
on. Let
had they
LT
had
finish.
um
Oh, all right.
they had different slave masters. Like Haiti, they had the French, and the Dominican Republic, they had the Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got fucked over. Like you said,
Can I ask anybody? Let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
Do y'all actually know what a Puerto Rican is?
Is that somebody from
What?
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, like somebody that's Puerto Rican. You know somebody that's Puerto Rican. What you think they mix with? Honestly.
Afri-
Yep.
Mexican?
African.
That's just my
No,
opinion. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I just said Mexican. I don't
no,
No,
know.
I'm,
I mean,
I'm no, I'm
no
asking the
Mexican.
no, no, I'm asking the question. What y'all think that they mix with that make them a
African,
Puerto Rican?
I think
Indian,
it's
and Spanish.
I think it's African because if you look at the slave trade route, they stopped all through the Caribbean, they stopped all through Puerto Rico, they stopped all through Cuba, and before they
Yep.
made it over here.
really.
So that's just those are facts. I don't mean to sound like Wheezy, but and I don't like to throw out the N word, but you know how many times growing up in the deep South, I was asked, "Hey guys, this is not me. This is what I was called or asked. Are you one of those Porter niggers? Are you one of them Cuban mixed bread niggers? You know,
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that my whole life growing up in the South.
Yeah. Now let me explain
You
to
know,
y'all
and the thing is,
Go ahead, OG. I'm
Yo,
you
sorry.
know,
Go ahead, OG. My bad. My bad. Go ahead, OG.
no, and you know what? When I was a kid and I didn't know any better, I was like, no, I'm Cuban and Greek. The older I got, I was like, I am whatever you say I am. I don't got to fucking justify my. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to justify myself, and I don't have to answer that question. Fuck off. That
Right.
was it.
yeah. Yo, let me say something
You
quick.
know,
Like you
I
just
get,
said,
I get, I dig.
Go ahead. Let OG finish, man. Go ahead, OG.
No, no, go ahead. I was just gonna blow off some steam, but go ahead. I already got my point across.
Go ahead, blow off your steam. Go ahead. This
Well,
O.B.F. the real nigga. Get off your
so I
steam.
feel
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that in the shit too. Blowing off some steam. I like that shit.
But you know what? I mean, to be completely honest, that's why I'm so disappointed in some of my family members from the Greek side who, coming at me all sorts of way. And I was like, wait a second, you out of because you're fair skinned and you didn't have to go through what I went through. Don't tell me what I went through wasn't real. And then I have to go back to history, as I mentioned earlier before. The Ottoman Empire, they came in and invaded Greece and all the Mediterranean and enslaved the Greeks for 500 years. And that's why I'm like, I don't understand why you don't get this. I was like, your ancestors were slaves too. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad thing is that, it's a divided faction even within my own family.
A lot of times, to throw this out here, the OG, uh, believe it or not, yeah, you disappointed, but you more hurt than disappointed because it's your own blood, and so that hurts
Yeah.
more. And so that's why I always tell people when I see the Canazolans and them out here buck dancing and cooning and shit, nigga, I be hurt. Like honestly, that'd be my main, like that'd be my first emotion is that I'm hurt. Cause to see another black person out here, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you saying that shit? Yeah, it's embarrassing, but I'm more hurt by it. But anyway, but that too. But anyway, let me go to which because I don't think people really truly understand what a Puerto Rican is.
Yeah,
A
Kenny,
Puerto
can I?
Rican is based. Hold on, LT. I'm gonna let you jump in before I forget. A Puerto Rican is nothing but a black European. It's a Barack Obama, nigga. Okay. If you know anything about like they always talk about the Spanish part, right? If you think about Spanish, like Spain, anybody ever really thought about what Spain is out there? You ever seen a person from Spain? These motherfuckers look like Italians, nigga. That's what they look like. Like real talk. You go look at somebody from Spain or something. They look like Italian. Okay, listen, they ain't nothing but a black European person that speaks a different language. That's it. Okay? If you think about it, have you know you got family members, a family member that probably that's very light skinned, got good hair and shit, and you be like, yeah, he got some white in him. Yeah, she got some white in her. You get what I mean? She got that good hair. You ever seen a light skinned black person? Same shit, nigga. They look just like a fucking Puerto Rican. It's the same shit.
Yeah,
Okay? And then now,
Right.
now that's how it started off, right? But then now they started mixing, Chinese people started to like immigrate into that shit. So you got these motherfuckers look like Filipinos. That's all that is, dude. It ain't nothing but a black, white, Chinese person. That's all that is.
Yep. No wonder I seen some thick Filipino girls.
Yeah. Nigga, if you look at
Sorry,
Filipino or
Kitty.
Puerto Ricans or Chinese, I'm Chinese, Mexican women,
they
nigga,
got
they
they got
got ass.
they got body
A
shaped
lot
like
of them
black
got
women.
ass. Where you think, hold up, where you think they got ass from? From the motherland. They
You
got that
Kenny,
from the motherland.
you saying that they
Okay?
got
You see any of them Puerto Ricans, them Mexicans, or them Filipino chicks or women, however you want to say it, you see any of them and they got ass, where you think it come from? Nigga, that come from Africa.
and they got that high booty too. Oh,
You ever seen, yep,
I
and
think
if you see some of them Puerto Ricans and
Yo,
they
hold
got
on.
flat asses and shit.
Hold
That
on. I gotta
mean
go to.
the more hold on. That
I
mean
gotta go
more
to
the
the restroom.
white
Hold on.
the white side took over on them, and so that's why the asses so look like so flat and shit, because the white side took over more. You know what I mean? It happens. It's genetic. It's genetic shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the whiteness can take over more. You know what I
You
mean? So that's
you
why when you
saying
see them flat ass Puerto Ricans and them flat ass Mexicans and shit, that's because the white took over a little bit more, a
you
little
say
bit more.
you saying some of them got body shapes like black women?
Yeah,
Of course they do.
look
That's
at them.
probably that's probably why like some black men love a lot of like Latino or Hispanic women.
Yeah. Listen, man. You go to Africa, nigga. Africa, you see all the big booty chicks and big booty black chicks in the world, nigga. Fuck America, big booty black women. Go to Africa. A lot of them ain't gonna look all that in the face, but look at their body. That's ass over there. Okay, that's ass. Fuck out of here, man.
I
Jamaica,
gotta,
nigga, go to
I
Jamaica,
gotta be
the
honest,
Virgin
Benny, and
Islands,
maybe this
nigga,
is too
go over
much.
there, nigga, ain't nothing but ass.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, these motherfuckers playing games, man. All
And,
listen, I
and
don't
don't
play.
forget,
Listen, the one thing. Look, let me just say this. One thing I don't play with other races of people, right? They like to call themselves Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, and all that other fuck shit. You look in your DNA, look at your ass. You look at some of them Puerto Ricans, look at their nose. Their nose look just like black people's.
they got African features.
The fuck out of here, man. And oh, and they little salsa shit. Where you think that came from? Africa.
Yep.
All that salsa shit. That J-Lo bullshit that bitch be doing. Bitch, that came from Africa. All that shit. Fuck out of here.
I remember when
Big up
Weezy
to my
mentioned.
big up to my brothers and sisters from Africa. Haiti. All my African brothers and sisters from the country. We know where it come from. Even black shit. Even hip hop. Where the fuck you think that we got this rhythm that we got of making the hip hop and them fucking songs be bumping and rhyming and shit and we be bouncing? Where you think that shit come from?
Yeah.
The motherland, nigga.
Yep.
Fuck out of here. But go
I
ahead,
think
LT. I'm sick of
I
this shit.
remember
I'm sick
when
of them disrespecting our African brothers and sisters, where we really come from.
I remember when Weezy mentioned that the oldest bones found in Africa is a woman.
Say it again.
I think Weezy mentioned a few months. I think he always mentioned is that the oldest bones in Africa was a woman.
That they can
Yeah, I
find.
learned in history
Yeah, that they can find. Yeah, that they can
that
find.
we
But
all came
the
from
oldest,
Africa.
that they can find. But the oldest bones ever is a man and a woman. You can't make it. Listen. I don't listen. I'm not even for sure. I'm gonna be honest about this. I don't even know for sure that God is just like God is just one person. I think it's a man and a woman. Nigga. I think it's a king and a queen. There, nigga. My
Yeah.
honest opinion. Like
You
seriously,
remember?
I mean, you can't make a baby without a woman.
Do you
Right.
remember when Elijah Muhammad said black people are the original people of the planet? And I remember when Moses said that one time this was a black planet, like this was our entire planet.
Yeah, listen. It was times back in the day, but even before we even thought about being thought about, that women had their own shit.
Yep.
You get what I mean? People don't really realize that shit. Women was running shit. Like that's why I say I don't listen. That's why I don't believe in religion, dude. Cause I just believe that we don't know what the fuck we gonna expect when we die. You don't know what you gonna see in that upper room. Nigga, you might get in that upper room and it might be a king and a queen sitting there. Come on. Or you might see the king just grab you. And then when you get in that motherfucker, you see a queen right standing right next to him. or you might see a queen on her throne. You never know. Just trying to tell y'all, man. Listen, that's why I said, listen, I respect everybody's religious beliefs. But for me, I can't believe in that nonsense shit. It's nonsense to me. Because we don't know what's gonna happen when you die. People pretend that they know. You don't know when you die. Now there's some people that felt like they died and came back. But hey, nigga, listen. Okay, that's their experience. But you don't know. You don't know when you die who you gonna meet. You don't know. Nobody never ever talked to God. And if they ever taught you, if they ever talked to God, nigga, they crazy.
Yeah.
They belong
I
in a
wanted to,
loony bin.
And I remember
I wanted to
when I
say
told
something
you
too.
this, Kenny.
Go ahead, go ahead. What you saying, LT?
Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna let Bill jump in. I remember when I told you a few months ago that Egypt was ran by women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at a period of time, yeah. Listen, man, listen. Shit, you had gay people running a lot of shit too at one period of time too. Nobody want to talk about that. Nigga, y'all watch Spartacus, nigga. Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
All the motherfucking homosexuals and shit. And I'm talking about women on women,
Yep.
men on men. Man go fuck a man and then go back to his queen. Come on, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's sick.
Nigga.
You
Come
know,
on,
that's
no.
sick.
No, this is what I'm saying. Ain't nothing sick about that. Nothing sick about that. Because, like I said, we don't know. God, you know what the fucked up part about? Nobody know if God bisexual or gay or we don't know
Right,
or he
right.
straight. We don't know that. Motherfuckers pretend they know. They don't know. That's why I ain't got. That's why I always stay on cautions of certain shit. Like I don't fuck with the gay shit like that. You know, gay people, gay. You do the alphabet people. They do what they do. But at the same time, I gotta respect them because they still human beings. Even though I don't agree with their life decisions or who they have sex with, that's not none of my business. And why would I treat them any different? They're a human being, and they bleed just like me. I don't give a fuck who they fuck. If they get shot and I get shot, what's gonna come out? You think some gay blood gonna come out?
No such thing as
That
gay
shit.
blood.
If a gay person gets shot, what some rainbows gonna come out?
No,
They blood going bleed out rainbows.
no blood's coming out. Red blood's coming out. Everybody knows that.
Red blood is coming the fuck out of there.
Yep.
So I don't give a fuck about all that, people gay. Do you, man? I don't give a fuck, man. Listen, if it is if God says a sin, they got to talk to God. Nigga, that's not up to us. Who the fuck
Right.
are we to tell them to be their judge, be their God? We ain't they God, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I wanted to say something.
Go ahead, bro.
And I don't like changing, and this is just me. I don't like changing the subject, man, but I got to. And y'all probably gonna get mad at me again and call me the black Skip Bayless again because of me being against LeBron, man. But this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say though. When LeBron came in the league in 2003, everybody knew that he was overrated. I think everybody knew that he was overrated. But I kind of have to agree that when he did what he did with Cleveland and they lost and he went to Miami, honestly, it was kind of like the same decision with Kevin Durant, though. When he went to Golden State, but it was just, it was just done kind of like different, though. But it was kind of the same scenario, right?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Bell? I heard you.
Oh
What'd you
yeah.
say?
Oh, basically, I was talking about reference to like NBA wise, like when when LeBron had did what he did, because when he came in the league in 03, everybody knew that he was overrated, this, that, and other. But when he linked up, what you had said, when he linked up with Miami with Chris Bosh and
Hold on,
Dwayne Wade.
time out, nigga.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
go ahead,
Time out.
man.
Time out.
Go ahead.
We not just gonna let that slide like that.
I'm not letting that slide, man.
Motherfuckers say LeBron. We all know LeBron James was overrated.
He was, man. No, he was, man.
Boy, that's why I love me some Bell, nigga. I love me some Bell.
He was overrated. He was overrated, man. Real talk. I'm not like Maryland, Kenny. I'm not like Maryland, bro. They're gonna sit here and go with LeBron, man, and sit there and say he wasn't overrated. No, he was overrated. He was overrated. He was overrated, man.
Maryland in 2000s, baby.
Yeah, exactly. So he'll know what he talking about, man. And if he was to get on this show and debate
I
me,
still think LeBron James is a little overrated right now. But go ahead.
But that's the thing though. He's been overrated. He's been overrated since he came in the league. So we're not gonna sit there and say that it was a bad thing when Durant did what he did, right? But then when LeBron did what he did when they lost that series against San Antonio, and he went to Miami and had a super team with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade.
Hold on. Time out. We gotta go to our intro. We gotta know one of the motherfucking O.B.F. Squad coming up in the building. Hit the theme music.
It's Weezy.
Nigga, you gotta love that shit. That shit sound like nigga you ready to come in here and hurt everybody. Hey, can I say this? I want to big up to the motherfucker O.B.F.The.Real Squad. Want to big up to y'all, man. This shit wouldn't be possible without y'all. You get what I'm saying? And anytime y'all pop up in the building, nigga, I'm playing that motherfucking intro. I don't give a fuck. That's my new shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing that bitch. I like that shit, but but like I said, I like that first background, so I'm gonna do something with that. But what up, Weezy? What you think about your intro, big homie?
Hey, hello.
What up, man?
What up, Weezy?
Hey, what's happening? Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You breaking up a little bit.
Yeah,
you are, bro.
No, he didn't went out again.
Yeah, Kenny. It's just like breaking up. It's just like Nick said. I think Nick said this a few days ago.
Hold on. What up, 85? Go ahead, LT. What you saying?
It's just like what Nick. I think Nick said this a few days ago. Remember we was talking about the Marvel and DC stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And And a lot of people act like Batman can beat everybody. And he said Nick said just like Batman better than Superman, he was saying that's like saying LeBron better than Kobe.
Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no,
Mm-hmm.
hell no.
Yeah.
He ain't better than no motherfucking Kobe. Fuck that.
What up? What up, Weezy? You hear us,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Doug?
try to go
What's up?
outside.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go outside so I can get a better reception.
You gotta go outside to get a better reception. What the fuck you around outside, nigga?
Hey, nigga, I'm a Louisiana boy, nigga.
Fuck going on down there in Louisiana, nigga?
Listen, since we got that new intro, I can get that money and goddamn, now I get some better equipment. How about that, my nigga? Just a
Hey, listen. I want to tell everybody, listen. What up, Nick? Yeah, Nick in the building. We waiting on you to come. You come in, nigga. We gonna play the intro, nigga. Cause you're a part of the motherfucking O.B.F.The.Real Squad, nigga. So, I'm right next week, I'm putting up the Cash App so people can start donating to the channel. You know what I'm saying? And I will send send y'all guys some contracts and shit like that when people donate to the channel, so a certain percentage will go to y'all. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and that ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, nigga. That got to do with the money coming in to the channel. This our shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I split the money up fairly. You get what I'm saying? So and at the same time, we will be doing Wheezy shirts. Hey OG, what's the name? What we got to do on that shirt, OG?
I think it'd be cool as hell. Wheezy's a staple
No, I'm
up in
saying
OBF,
what was
you
the
know.
wording? What was the wording? What you said the shirt
And
need to be said said on the shirt? What's
those are
the
facts.
slogan? Oh yeah, those are
Those are
facts.
facts.
Yeah. We coming out with them Wheezy. Those are
Well,
facts shirts, and I'm getting ready to do that shit next week. I'm working on that shit next week. So, like I said, we got some slogans. Like I said, we gonna find Bell's slogan too. Bell gonna have his own shirt, shit. LT gonna have his own shirt. Talking Media already got his shit over there, so we can. I'm gonna put his shit up there so we can promote his shit as well. You get what I mean? Who else? And Nick. The link says R. I don't know. Hold on. I just sent out the goddamn link. Let me gotta send it back out again. Hold on. Give me a second here, people. Y'all go ahead, man. I'm sorry, bro.
oh yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh well, I basically said what I needed to say, man, about the whole NBA situation. Because I mean, everybody. I think I get kind of upset when everybody tries to, uh, yeah, everybody makes excuses for, King James, making it seem like he's so great and he's the NBA and all this, that, and other.
This nigga Bell. This nigga Bell be wildin', man. This nigga Bell ain't. This nigga Bell is not playing around with motherfucking LeBron James.
Because I don't like him as a better player. I told y'all that, man. Yeah, if y'all keep calling me the Black Skin Bells, go ahead, man. I don't care. Hey, I'll take it, man. If y'all keep calling me the Black Skin Bells, hey, I'll take it,
Nigga,
man.
hey, you know what? That might be Bell's shirt, the Black Skip Bayless. We might go. That's what the shirt might be. What up, Nick? Hold on. We got somebody came up in the building, nigga. We gotta play that thing, that new motherfucking intro. And that theme music.
Man, I
Yeah,
love that.
we
I
back,
love that
people.
theme
And
music.
let me say this, nigga. I am proud of my brothers. I'm proud of my brothers. You see them popping?
Hey, I love that theme music.
Y'all see my brothers popping. Hey, hold up, and we got another intro coming. Oh, it's coming. I
Hey,
got
Kenny.
another intro coming
Hey,
for 'em.
Kenny.
Should be pumping. Should be bumping. Y'all don't like the little scary shit, the little theme shit. All right, we gonna come back with some shit gonna be bumping. All right,
Hey, Kenny.
go ahead, Nick.
Hey, I love the theme music, man. Look like we're about to fuck some shit up, man.
Listen,
Love
I
that.
just want everybody to know. Listen, to all my brothers on the panel. I know we ain't got everybody. We missing 2 right now. But listen, man, I want to let y'all know, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, if y'all don't hear
For
that
sure.
from me like that, you know what I mean? I always hear y'all appreciate me, but I appreciate y'all, man. I couldn't do this shit without y'all. You feel me? So
Right.
ain't nothing but love from me, man.
I appreciate you, Kenny.
Everybody from my little man. So
Yeah, I appreciate you, Kenny.
yeah, I do
No,
too.
fuck that. Y'all ain't gotta appreciate me. This is
Yeah, I think
about
that goes
appreciating
without
y'all,
saying. I
nigga.
think we're
This is
all
about y'all.
we're
I'm
all here
appreciating
for
y'all, nigga.
we're all here for a reason, man. You know, and I mean, we all don't have to be here. None of us have to be here. Kenny, you don't have to be here, but we're all here most of the time, all the time, because you know, I'm not going to speak for everyone, but for me, I respect what you do, and I love the truth. You know, and I love your perspective.
Man, I love that y'all fuck with me. How about that? I love that. I love y'all cause y'all fuck with me. You know what I mean? And like I said, the channel would never listen, man. We came from opinion but facts to O.B.F.The.Real. Come on now. You know what I mean?
That's a big
So
accomplishment.
yeah, so like yo, we starting like mind you, opinion but facts was mainly me, right? I started
Yeah, it
that.
was.
That's like some shit I did. OBF with some shit, yeah, okay. I came off, I did it or whatever. But like I said, it's growing because of y'all. So whenever y'all see we get more subscribers and shit on this channel, it's because of y'all. This ain't got only to do with me. They listen, nigga. They didn't got rid of OBF. They got rid of opinion but facts, nigga. This is OBF the real. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is real over here, man. Like so, this shit got a lot to do with y'all, man. More than I mean, just as much as it got to do with me. Wheezy, turn your mic on, you son of a bitch. Your
How's
mic,
everybody doing?
your mic ain't on,
Oh,
nigga.
good, Nick, good.
Crazy ass nigga. That nigga crazy. I told you he the crazy nigga out the bunch.
No, he's not.
What
No,
up,
I
Weezy?
disagree with that, Ken. I disagree with that.
What? Who the
I
fuck
disagree
else?
with that.
Who else crazy?
I
Like Wheezy.
disagree with.
Who crazy like Wheezy?
I disagree with that, man, because I'm gonna say that because of the simple fact that I got some people, man, on my dating side, man, of my family that are crazy. So I ain't gonna just throw Weezy under the bus like that. I
No,
got
no, no,
people
no,
that
no. I said, who is more
He said on the
crazy
platform.
amongst the squad?
Okay, I'm on.
oh
I'm
What up,
on now.
Weezy?
Who,
What up,
who,
Weezy?
Hey, what's
what
up?
up, Weezy? Hold on,
Hey,
Hold on, Weezy. No, we gonna get back to this nigga Bell, because this nigga Bell on some bullshit.
someone
Okay,
said
listen.
someone said Bell
Hey,
like
no, this nigga Bell on some bullshit. Hold on. Who more crazy than Weezy on the squad?
nobody that I know.
No, I'm saying you know everybody on the squad.
No, I
Who more
don't. No, I don't.
crazy? Yeah, you
How?
do.
Like, what you mean? Like, who are you talking about?
On the squad. You know the squad. The OBF,
Oh,
the
the
real
quick.
squad. Who more
Oh,
crazy?
That's Weezy.
All right, then
No,
I'll get ready
no
to
offense.
say.
See, you know
And I'm
what the
getting ready
thing
to do,
about
You know,
me
and I'm
is?
getting ready. Hey, hold on, time out. And I'm getting ready to get back in the studio next week to work on each and every one of y'all individual fucking intros. So, and nigga, the shit I got to say about Wheezy in his intro, nigga, is just ridiculous.
Save me for last. Save me for last, cause you're gonna get 1,000,000 views off that motherfucker.
yo, hey Bell.
Yo,
Someone
what's up,
said,
OG?
I'll tell you what.
someone said you look like Draymond
Hey, what's up,
Green.
gentlemen? I'll tell you
I don't
Nigga
what.
know
say he
no
look
damn
like
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green out that motherfucker.
I don't know
Yeah,
damn
that's
Draymond
funny,
Green. You
the
crazy? No, I don't know damn
motherfucker.
Draymond Green. And I've been hearing that all my life, man. Draymond
Hold
Green.
on, that
He
nigga.
like Draymond Green.
Hold on,
That's
nigga say
insulting.
no.
That's insulting.
Nigga say that Bell look like Draymond Green out this motherfucker.
That's insulting, man.
No,
That's
no,
insulting,
no.
man.
Someone said that in the chat.
nigga,
That's
nigga say,
that's
nigga
embarrassing.
say, nigga say he worth $100 million.
No, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, man. Cause he can't play basketball
Hey,
for crap, man.
Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Go
What
ahead,
if
go ahead.
Weezy get?
Fuck that
Hey, Kenny.
YouTube money.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
Nick.
What if Weezy Day get to 1 million views on this motherfucker? That'd be hilarious.
No, listen, no, it wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you why. No, it wouldn't. Cause let me tell you why. Cause listen, Weezy get the channel views anyway off of him
Yeah,
just being on here. So
yeah, he does.
it wouldn't shock me that he get that because that motherfucker is crazy, but he genuine crazy.
Genuine crazy. That's a good thing.
See, it's like this.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got a confession to make.
There you go. Go ahead, bro.
Ain't
All right, Usher.
nothing, ain't nothing I said on this
OG
channel.
called him Usher.
That's
Go ahead, confess,
fucked up.
Usher.
I like that.
Weezy, hey, OG ain't shit. OG ain't shit. Hey, OG ain't shit. Go ahead,
Tell you
Weezy.
what, OG.
Hey, OG.
OG,
Weezy supposed to be
called me
your
in the
mans in
daytime.
them. He supposed to be your man.
No,
No,
no.
hey, he
Hey,
called
I
me
put
in
it
the
to you like
daytime.
I put it to you
At
like
10
this.
o'clock at night, I would have had some harsher to say, but he called me in the daytime.
No, when you get
I'm
that
still on
motherfucker,
him and
You
shit.
when you
know,
get
I
you
that
know.
just got
scissor up in
started.
you, nigga, we know what it is. Nigga, get that scissor up in you, cuss OG the
But I
fuck
tell
out.
you what,
Just like you
all
cuss the rest
bullshit
of us
aside,
out. Go ahead.
all bullshit aside,
I t-
everything I say to other people, it might be my opinion,
Hold on.
but to me,
Talk about. OG, mute your shit, because you're giving everybody echoes. All right, go ahead, Weezy.
yeah, like when we talking and shit, we started off opinion but facts. Sometimes we throw a little opinion in there, we throw a little facts in there.
No,
But
we
to
throw more
me,
facts than
to
opinions. I'll
some,
tell you that shit.
but to me, everything I say is facts, and can't nobody talk to me about my facts.
First of all, that ain't, yeah, but
And
that
that's why
don't
I'm
mean
so
that it's facts because
passionate
it's your
about.
facts. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
What you mean because
they
it's
my
your
fucking
facts?
facts.
Yeah, they your facts, but that don't
So
mean
that's
they
why I'm
facts.
passionate about what I talk about.
That don't mean it's facts because it's your facts.
That's all that matters to me.
Fuck you doing?
Those are
Fuck
my
you doing?
facts.
Yo, you doing a Donald Trump on us right now?
Fuck no.
Only your facts is facts, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Facts is facts and
Guess
your
what?
facts
How
is
about
facts.
this?
That's different
For
shit.
for 5 months, I had to sweat this shit about Candace Owens, and I ain't saying shit.
Nobody
Every
bring up
time we
Candace
get
Owens,
on,
nigga.
it's about Candace
Who
Owens.
bring up
Nigga throwing Candace
Candace
Owens
Owens?
up in my
Anybody bring up
motherfucking
Candace
face.
Owens, nigga? Ain't
I
nobody
took
bring
that
up
bullet.
Candace
I
Owens.
took that bullet.
Ain't nobody
I
bring up
took
Candace
that
Owens
bullet.
with you, nigga. I told you want to
But
fuck her
see,
in real life. That's what.
it's yes, yes, I would. Yes, how
Want to
about
fuck her
that?
in
Yeah, I
real life and
would.
shit. We know what's going on, nigga.
Man, that's crazy,
Only,
man.
only you and I know what's going on. You want to fuck that raccoon. We know what's going on, nigga. Go ahead. Go ahead, finish. Oh, he gone. Because as soon as I said that raccoon, he gone. Listen, that nigga on the download one fuck Candace Owens, that motherfucking coon, man.
He was also
Sir.
talking about, but though Kenny though, he was also talking about when I had brought up what's that one chick's name? I don't even know if she's even a chick though. Her name is Amarosa. I don't even know what she is, man.
That
You was
bitch
talking
is a
about
dude. Omarosa is a transformer, nigga. Ain't nobody listen, man. We not doing that shit. We not doing that shit today. look. Oh, talking me to say, he said I'm convinced Weezy is in love with Candace Owens.
Yeah, he got it.
Listen, hey nigga, we are all convinced in that. Weezy is in love with Candace Owens, nigga. He love that coon bitch. He love her. Go ahead, there you
Y'all
go.
talking about it, nigga now. Now I got a better
Nigga, we'll talk
reception
about
and
you when
shit
you
like
here,
that.
nigga. Fuck you talking about. Go ahead.
What you talking about? You know, yeah. I mean, you know, it's like this. Like I said before, some other people's perception or opinion might be my facts. Cause like I say, it's a lot of shit that gets said on this channel I don't fucking believe in. But the difference is I'm gonna say something about this shit. And you know, people can not like it or agree with me. Yeah, fuck what? If I don't like some shit somebody say, hey, we just gotta talk about it. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of shit that I say people don't agree with. Cause I say a lot of shit, trust.
90%.
That's
90%.
fucked up, man.
90%.
That's fucked up.
90%.
That's fucked up.
I'm
I
joking,
thought I
Wiz.
had Lord
I'm
know
joking,
me.
Wiz.
That
I'm
shit.
fucking around. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, you know, but that's
90%.
how we rock. That's how we've been doing this shit. How long ago? 5
About
some years ago.
5 years, going on
Yeah,
6.
yeah. And guess what? Before you got the setup right now, we was on the phone when you had your setup. Who was we talking about? Candace on. So we was talking about her ass then.
Yeah, well,
So
but I ain't in love with that bitch.
don't make it out like Candace
No,
Owens my cousin
hold
and
on, time
shit
out.
like that. I'm protecting her. Let everybody know we was
Hold on,
talking about her. I was
hold on,
calling her a coon back then.
hold on. Time out. 85. Yeah, you can go ahead and join, man. Let me send you a link, bro. Talking Media said he is convinced that you are in love with motherfucking Candace Owens. That's what Talking Media said. Part of the squad, he said that you in love with her.
Okay.
He convinced.
Okay. Let me get this clear for everybody, the squad and the viewers. Okay. I just speak facts.
Hold on. 85. Send me a message real quick so I can send you a link. I ain't going down this goddamn line trying to find 85. But go ahead. Send me a link and send me a message and I'll send you a link real quick. Go ahead, Weezy.
Okay, let's get this clear. And these are facts. And Kenny can co-sign this. 5 years ago,
this shit.
I was calling Candace Owens a coon and stuff like that. The only reason Candace Owens became a problem is when
you was
somebody on the panel
with her.
Can I finish?
Okay,
the only reason Candace Owens became a problem, somebody called her a bitch. And I felt some type of way. I don't give a fuck. You know, black coon and shit. I just feel like when somebody called a black woman a bitch.
Okay, well, she a black bitch coon.
Okay,
we'll give fuck. She's a bitch a coon.
Okay, that's just me.
All right, well, we take the bitch out of there. Then she's still a coon. How about that shit? But I don't like the bitch.
A coon
and
is
I mean
a coon.
it. And when I say bitch and I call a woman a bitch, I mean it in a disrespectful way.
A coon is a coon.
Any female that I got respect for and I love like that, I don't call the B word. But if she a bitch, she a bitch, and it is what it is, nigga. When I say bitch and I say, nigga, I don't. No man, let's move on.
A coon is a coon.
Yeah, coon to coon, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, Nick, coon is a coon, ain't it?
A coon is a coon.
Fuck out of here, man. I don't give a fuck if she a coon, bitch. Fuck with you still got It still got the word coon in it, don't it? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Listen,
That'd be like me.
listen. Go ahead, Bell. Go ahead.
That'd be oh yeah, man. Basically, what Weezy was talking about, constantly, trying to defend Candace Owens. That's that would be like, let's say that I was constantly coming to Raven Simone's defense, man, and I already
Fuck
know
that
what type of
coon
person she
bitch.
is. Yep. And I know
Fuck
for a
Raven
fact that
Smoke. She a coon too.
yep. She said the
Saying that
same
she
black
not
with her.
black. Like what?
Yeah. I remember that when she said she ain't black or something, or
Right.
something,
Bitch,
Something.
bitch hit that. We was talking about earlier. Bitch started talking about how many different type of nationalities she mixed with. That's what she started doing. Listen, okay, go ahead, go ahead, Bella. I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry, Bill. My
man.
bad.
Man, Bill Cosby must have fucked her up, man. On the on the Cosby shows,
Shit,
he must have given her some Quaaludes.
we know he get bitches Quaaludes and shit. So hey, you know what I mean? He might give Raven Simone a little Quaalude. You know what I mean? Gave her a little piece, not a whole, but gave her a little, chopped it up and gave her a
Kenny.
little
He gave her a
extra.
whole Kenny. He gave her a whole piece, man. Because there's no way, man, that she acts like that all of a sudden now when she gets to be 30 years old, 34 years old. Come on, man.
She's 34.
She's
Yeah,
somewhere in
yeah,
her 30s.
yeah.
Oh,
Raven Simone about 30, 32, 34.
okay. Her old ass. Cooning.
Bitch on the View talking about that shit. I said, look at this bitch.
And
85. Hold on. 85. Send me a message so I can send you a link, bro.
and fuck will be Gober too. She a
All you
coon
gotta
too.
do is listen, all you gotta do is just send a link and say, hey, nigga, and I'll send you a link straight back.
I said fuck
Why you
will
say
be
that?
Gober too. She a coon too.
Why you say that, Nick? Was you heard me?
I said fuck will be Gober too. She a coon too. She been sitting on that spot for way too long.
Bell said, why you say that though, Nick?
Yeah. I'm talking about Whoopi Goldberg. Like, why you calling her a coon though? I'm just asking.
Like she just says stupid shit out of her mouth like for no odd reason. Like it's just like I don't. She just says in an odd way. Like I don't know. It's just weird, odd way, something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Listen,
ask you. All right, I'm gonna ask you a
go
question right quick.
go ahead, Bell.
Do you think Nick? So basically, what I'm getting at with Whoopi Goldberg is that do you think that she's like siding with the white supremacies and all that? Like, like basically agreeing with them, they talking points and kissing ass, and like basically like with Stephen A. Smith and Steve Harvey and David Clark, all them,
Nah, nah,
sell up.
nah, nah, nah. No, I don't think. I don't think.
I don't think she's doing
Hold on.
that. I
Hold
feel
on,
like
Nick. Hold on, Nick. I don't think that she. I don't believe she on that level of that. But she on that. Put it like this. She's almost on that level.
Of Oprah.
She's a little higher than like on like when I say Roland Martin be tap dancing, right? I
right.
ain't calling him a coon or a sellout, but he be tap dancing a lot, and I don't like that shit, right?
Okay. Yeah.
She's a little over that.
Yeah.
She not
She's done like an
cooning.
Oprah
She
level.
not
Not Oprah
cooning.
level.
Yeah, she ain't on Oprah level of cooning, but she
She does
damn
be
near
tap
there.
dancing. Yeah, she
Yeah,
do be
she
tap
damn near
dancing.
there. Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead, Nick. I'm sorry, I ain't mean
I
to cut
feel
you off.
like
Go
she
ahead,
be
Nick.
doing it for the bag too, obviously too. I mean, that's how I feel. I mean,
And sometimes, yo, when you got that bag,
hmm
some fucking times, yo, you can get you can be out of touch.
out of touch, and she's too comfortable too in her spot.
Yeah,
Yep, yep, yep,
yeah.
yep, yep, yep. Just like Stephen A. Smith is comfortable.
Absolutely.
He's on. He's on.
No,
He's
yeah,
on.
But Stephen A. Smith is different though to me.
What you mean?
That's that Candace Owens shit.
Right. That's a Ken.
Yeah, that nigga company, he a company coon. That nigga sell
That
you
nigga
out,
will
nigga.
coon for anything.
Yeah, he'll sell you out, nigga, not to lose his job. He's so scared to stand up for you. He wouldn't stand up for you, nigga. Seriously.
He'll
That
coon
nigga,
for anything. Like that
yeah.
nigga, man.
Whatever he may say, like if it's a topic or something or a movement that he feel that he wouldn't get fired from losing what he got, he would stand up for you, right? But if he felt like if whatever your movement was that he was gonna lose his position, he would sell you straight the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like Colin Kaepernick.
That,
Perfect
And then
example.
he
yeah, just like the
Colin
Colin
Kaepernick.
Kaepernick shit. Yeah,
Perfect
it's
yeah.
the
example.
same shit. Yeah,
And then
perfect
he
example.
said, I think it was a couple years ago, he said he don't give a fuck about the black community or some shit like that.
No, I don't
I,
think he said that. But
I
I
don't.
know
That's
what
what
you're
I'm saying.
saying.
I don't remember what he fully said.
Yeah,
He
he
said
didn't
like,
say exactly that, but it damn
right,
near was saying that. I know what you're
right,
saying.
right. I couldn't remember what he said fully, but he said something about
Yeah, he was like, I don't give a damn what the black
yeah,
community think about what I'm saying. Like he was like, you know what I mean? Because he felt like he was so right of what he was saying. So
right,
yeah, but I get what you're saying. It could come
right,
off as that way.
right.
Right. Right.
85. You talking about can you join, dude? I just told you. Send me a link through Messenger, right? And send me a message through Messenger, and I will send you a link so you can jump in the building, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. I've been telling you this shit for almost about what 10 minutes now. Go ahead. Go ahead. What y'all saying? I'm sorry, bro. Cut y'all off.
And then you know what's so, and then you know what kind of really pissed me off. What kind of got me, man, was the whole Terry Crews situation where I was seeing him, on CNN and Roland Martin. He was, trying to talk that black supremacy shit, man. I don't understand that, man. Like, it's almost like he's basically, he's almost doing the shit, with a bag too now.
Right.
He's not even with the black community anymore. It's like he's suckered into the white
I
community
to,
almost.
I told you what's the most, and I'm gonna let Weezy jump in and let him speak on that Terry Crews shit because Weezy was mad about that shit. But um, that thing about listen, Terry Crews, listen, man, that's a bag. He trying to get that bag. He got the bag. He trying to hold on to the bag. You know what I mean? And so when like, listen, man, the money changes people. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Money changes people, man. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
niggas will sell anybody out for a bag, especially if you that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like money changes people. But go ahead, Weezy, because I know you was really upset about that Terry Crews shit. So you speak on that.
Yeah, to me it's like this. It's whatever you do in life, you can't wait till you 40 years old, let the fuck what, then
Right, right.
start screaming black power and all that shit. You can't do if it was, that's why I say, it's a difference between emotion and passion. I've been feeling the way I feel about white people since I was a kid. It didn't take George Floyd for me to all of a sudden start out there and go out marching and start talking shit. But you got some black people that, oh damn, now I'm in my 50s, I'm about to die, shit, let black power type shit. Fuck all that shit. I bleed this shit. I'm from this dirty shit.
Nigga say I'm
That's the
about to
way I
die.
grew up.
We say I'm about to nigga say he about to die. Y'all say
That's
someone
the way
scared
I
about.
rock. A lot of shit that come out my mouth ain't bullshit. I've been believing in this shit since I was a kid. That's passion. It didn't take the cops to kill Breonna Taylor for me to feel the way I feel and be outraged. Shit, I was outraged with Rodney King. I was back doing that shit when them motherfuckers, all white jury let them motherfucking punk ass police off. I was back then. I didn't wake up one day and outraged about George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. This shit been going on for years.
Yeah.
So that's the shit that come out my mouth is that passion shit. It ain't no emotional that I woke up one day and was mad about the fucking police. The police been like this. That's the reasons the police for it. Like I say, niggas don't be the reason the police started because they created a force to goddamn catch the runaway slaves. That's how the
KK
police started.
kept from the KKK
Yep.
because the KKK used to hunt black people down. And a lot of black folks don't even understand that. Fuck what white folks know about it. A lot of black folks don't know that. They don't know that
Yep. I gotta say,
the police was the
I'm sorry. Go
KKK
ahead, Ken.
before they transformed into the Popo to so-called law enforcement. Them same stars that they be wearing on they badges and shit, nigga. That was that's I forgot what they said that shit was. It wasn't the KKK sign or something like that.
You remember when? I remember when it was a police officer in K
What up,
in the
85?
photo.
Hey, what's up?
What
What's
up,
up,
bro?
Ken? What's up, Kenny the man?
What's up, man? Hold on, go ahead. Who was that? Nick, Louise? I mean,
That was me.
LT. Who was that?
That was me.
That's
Go
LT.
ahead, LT.
I remember when we yeah I understand where Weezy. I definitely respect where Weezy coming from. And do you remember when that KKK member in Florida where's OG at? And he said that the KKK member said we got police officers, judges, lawyers, doctors, and they're everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga,
that's
they
why you.
said that shit back in when black people was segregated. They been
Yeah,
said that shit. It's not nothing new. That's why I say like the most hypocrisy shit is to me is when you hear motherfuckers talking about racism doesn't exist or systemic racism doesn't exist. Nigga, they already what they call it? Infiltrated the systems that we all live by as black people and minority people in this country. They already did it already. They already infiltrated that. They already got white
Right.
supremacy
Right.
in every motherfucking entity in America. Anything you name, it's a white supremacist there. I guarantee you that.
even the schools.
And I go on record saying this. I don't want this show to get banned, but fuck Tim
Oh,
Scott bitch ass.
oh Lord. We know we get ready to get banned when he
Fuck,
say that shit.
Fuck
fuck
Tim
Tim
Scott
Scott.
old bitch ass. Now that's a
I'm,
cool
I'm,
ass nigga
I'm,
right there.
I'm with Weezy. Fuck Tim Scott.
Yeah,
I
fuck
wanted.
him.
I
Fuck
wanted.
Yeah,
Tim
I
to
Scott.
be
wanted.
honest,
I wanted.
to be honest,
And
I
he
don't like
from
that
the
guy
South.
either. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like that guy either. Tim Scott.
Black
Terrible,
ass
terrible
nigga like
human being.
what's sad about it, that nigga black and he got a black mama.
What?
Or had I don't know if a mom living or ever what, but you were birthed by a black beautiful queen. And you got the nerve to sit up and tell the world that it ain't racism in America. Shut your ass up. Get the fuck off of here, goddamn it.
I
That's
wanted to
why
say
the
something.
white people got you in the Senate and you the only nigga up in there. Shut
I
your
want to say,
motherfucking bitch
Hey,
ass up.
hey,
I
let me
wanted.
say something.
I wanted to say something.
That's Lindsey Graham's lapdog.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I wanted to say something.
Stand that goddamn nigga.
I wanted
No,
to say something though,
and
right quick.
no,
He said I can't
and I
stand
hate
that
this
nigga.
guy too. Who's that guy from Ohio? Jordan something.
Jim
That
Jordan.
cracker.
Jim
Jim
Jordan or
Jordan.
something. Yeah, he's a terrible guy too.
No, he a cracker. He ain't no terrible guy. He a
No,
fucking
he ain't.
cracker.
Hold up, he's just not a cracker, nigga. Hold up, he's not just a cracker.
For the
Is
devil, like them old
that
people say. He a
that
shepherd for the
motherfucker?
devil.
No, hold on. That motherfucker is a what they call a standby okay with people being molested. He's a child molester, nigga.
Hey, don't
Seriously, he's
forget,
a part of that.
don't
Yeah,
forget
He
my
was
Daniel
okay.
Cameron.
yeah,
He was
and he
okay. He was
actually
okay with people being molested, or not molested, but what they call it, sexual assault. He's okay
Yep.
with being people being sexual assaulted.
Yo, Kenny,
He'll stand
like
by and ignore it.
don't forget
like
But go
Daniel
ahead, Flo.
Cameron.
sexual harassment,
Yeah,
sexual assault.
yeah, sexual
No,
harassment. That's what he is.
my family really like him.
Would you say
Yeah,
LT?
he
Hold on. Not I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you saying, 85?
no. I just say my family doesn't really like him. Yeah, he should have leave the senator position. Yeah, he should be gone.
Yeah, that motherfucker should listen. A lot of them motherfucking politicians should be gone because a lot of them are fucking around on their wives. Ain't none of them Christ-like or religions or whatever religion they
Yes.
got. Ain't none of them motherfuckers
Oh,
like that. They all trifling.
by the way, sorry for
Well, a
A
lot of
lot
them.
of
I ain't
them
gonna
yeah.
say
You
all
dead
of
can
and
them.
two
you
boys
can go
fucking.
LT.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, Kenny,
They
You
don't
can
forget.
go
millionaires
LT.
and they dead and two boys fucking. That's how they rock. Every
Go ahead.
politician is a millionaire.
Go
All of
ahead.
them. Fuck
Go
them.
ahead.
They
Go ahead.
ain't
If I
got your
go.
best interest. It don't matter if they Republican or Democrat. All these motherfuckers are millionaire. And I challenge everybody to go out and register. When it's voting time, go out and register for a goddamn gun and shut them motherfuckers down.
There you
Now
go.
this show
Yeah,
finna get blocked.
Now you get ready to get us kicked the
most
fuck off of
politicians
here.
make a lot of money.
Now they get ready to get us out of here, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, 85. Go ahead. Finish you saying 85. Go ahead. And I'm gonna let
No,
LT
no,
jump in. Go ahead, 85.
yeah, most politicians do make a lot of money though. Yeah, and most of them are millionaires. Yes, that's why they living like in the good life though, not like us.
Listen, I'm gonna
Like
tell
me,
people
yeah,
how
like
how.
me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, not like me. Most teachers say, yeah, I don't make a lot of money. I'm just
Shit, ain't none of
average.
us making no money.
No, go ahead.
Only the
Yeah,
listen,
I'm finished.
l-
I'm finished.
listen,
You can go.
listen. Let me just explain to people, man. The only reason a lot of those politicians are millionaires like that is because they taking money from corporations. Okay, and some of them maybe doing nepotism and shit. So some of them might be related to somebody that has some money or something like that. So they come in the game with money, or they may be their family may be connected to rich people or something like that. That's why they usually be millionaires a lot of the times, right?
Uh,
But go ahead, LT, and then I'm gonna let OG jump in. Go ahead, LT.
then you got then you
LT,
got
you
that.
was saying some shit. You gonna tell everybody go somewhere? Speak,
No,
goddamn it.
no. I'm saying you got Daniel Cameron.
I got who?
I'm saying don't forget that Daniel Cameron, the black dude in Kentucky.
Oh, dang. Oh, Cameron. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's what I
thought you
was
said.
saying.
Oh, my bad. I
He
misunderstood. My
he
bad.
he said he didn't want to charge the officers for Breonna Taylor.
Well, yeah. Well, we all know that was him selling out for a bag. He trying to move up his power. Number power. That's power,
Sad.
dude. Like the dude, like we all knew what that was about, nigga. We know that's Mitch McConnell, grandson-in-law. He's married to motherfucking Mitch McConnell granddaughter. He call him this nigga call him this white motherfucker call himself this crack ass cracker call himself the Green Reaper. You know what he about?
Oh, Kenny, you don't forget what McConnell said 2 years ago. Do you remember when he said Obama was black people's reparations? I
Mm-hmm.
ain't I ain't forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did say that.
That's why I
Yep.
said that's some crack ass cracker shit. That's why to me, if you ever say some racist shit, some I call it racism, but a lot of people call it being insensitive. Nigga, I don't call it that. Nigga, you listen. You say that shit to me, I know you're a racist. You telling me Barack Obama is out reparations, nigga, kill yourself. Seriously, fuck out of here. Who says that? How did Barack Obama bring back? Because he became the president. We got reparations. We got all the black people in this country. Our ancestors got exactly all we deserve because Barack Obama became the president. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't mean to interject for a second, but I want if I could talk to like a group of white people, and I tell them, the white people that talk about it ain't no racism. and
I
shit
tell him,
like that. I
I
said
wouldn't.
white
I don't even
people,
want to talk to him. I tell him suck my dick.
but if I could, we talking about politicians, and I tell you, guess what?
And I mean that. If it was a politician, I would tell him to suck my dick. Fuck them crack ass
I
crackers.
tell these white people, this is a beautiful land. And guess what? We got a democracy. And we got it set up that we elect our officials. And everybody got a vote, right? But guess what? If your head motherfucker, Mitch McConnell, is a racist and it's only one black guy in the Senate,
That's a
to
Republican.
me, God bless me with common sense, that represents the United States, right? They sent them crackers there. So the United States Congress represents America. That's why I tell them it's just, those are just facts. Ever what's in Congress represents what the United States look like. And these crackers ain't gonna never get it.
Hey,
Fuck
Weezy.
it. I challenge everybody, start at your local government and start electing black people. Because these motherfuckers in Washington, Democrats and Republicans, ain't gonna get shit done. Start electing motherfuckers at your local level to get shit done for you. Fuck them niggas up there.
Hey, Weezy. Can I be in that meeting with you when you say that? What you just said to them?
Yeah, we did.
Can I be in that meeting? Can I be in that meeting?
Of course.
All right, and can I tell them motherfuckers to suck my dick?
And we're gonna ride out after you say that shit.
I'll let you say what you gotta say, but after that, and then I tell them, suck my dick, you cracker ass crackers.
And I'm gonna have them OEs in the car, and we're gonna ride out.
And hold up, and if it's some Negroes and some other minorities in there, I call them buck dancing, sellout, shucking and jiving, coon ass, butter biscuit eating ass niggas.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started talking about these
hold up,
other
and I'll
races.
leave the room after that. I'll leave because I just want to be in there just for that. Because I don't want to talk to him. See, Weezy want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him.
No, I just said for example, because I wouldn't sit down. I'm like LeBron. I never sit down at the table with. Look, my mind is made up about white people. Those are facts. My mind is made up about white people. I ain't talking about Becky or Charlene is checking me out at Walmart. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about them white people. I'm talking about the white people.
Charlene at Walmart.
Cindy and all them motherfuckers that checking me out at Walmart. I ain't talking about them white girls. Shit. They're in the struggle too, They're in the struggle too. I'm talking about personally white people I know, and I'm gonna go on record once again and say this. I am not racist. I just say it ain't one white person that I know personally in my life that I know that's a good white people. Now Becky, Charlene, Cindy, at Walmart to check me out. I don't know her. She just give me my goddamn food. And after I walk out, she might say, look at that nigga. I don't know that shit. I don't know her. I'm talking about all the white people as I was a kid and I was old enough as a person to start seeing shit in my life. Mm-hmm. I ain't met no good white person. Do that make me a racist?
No. Hold on.
No.
Let me say this. Because I think we get this shit misconstrued when Weezy say shit like that. Weezy saying just in his life, he never met a good white person, ever.
But you got it.
No, hold on, Weezy, hold on. I got you.
I'm sorry.
I got you. Sorry. What people need to understand, too, is that's Weezy life. That ain't mine. I know some good white people, right? But I had to understand, too, what Weezy was saying was that in his life, through his whole life, and Weezy older than me. So, in his lifetime, he never met a good white person that he encountered really like that, I guess, right? That he know, right?
No. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Okay.
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm,
Go ahead.
I'm judging. Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I got niggas that I fuck with, partners.
Mm-hmm.
They could be my partners, but I could say, "Hey, this a fuck nigga,"
Mm-hmm.
but I know him, and I could judge him to be a fuck nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying all the white people that I know personally in my
Right.
life.
Right.
I ain't talking about the white lady at the counter. I
Right. Right.
don't know her. She
Okay.
just checking me out. I'm talking about I've been in the military and served, ran into all kind of white people that I knew personally in my life. It's just me,
Mm-hmm.
personally me.
Mm-hmm.
All the white people personally that I know. And it's
Mm-hmm.
a billion motherfuckers in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about my life and every white person that I
Right.
know personally.
Right. You know
I ain't
personally.
met no good one.
Right. Okay.
That's just me. But it's a lot of white people that I ain't met.
Right.
It's just my life, and that's how it rocks.
Okay.
And
Now let me
I
see.
might
Oh,
have a different opinion
no, no, no,
than
no, no.
somebody
Now,
else. You know, that's how it rocks.
now, hold on. Now let me say this, because me and Weezy got in this conversation before, right? But like I said, sometimes I ain't always 100% on shit, right? So sometimes, like, and I always tell y'all, like, I gotta take a step back and listen to others. You know what I'm saying? Of what they actually saying. What I understand what Weezy is saying is that he never met a good white person in his life, right? He not saying it ain't good white people out here. He's just saying that in his life, that he know personally, just personally,
Right.
there's no good white people he ever encountered, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. When me and Weezy used to beef about, because I thought he was just lying. But who am I to say he lying, right? Because I had to sit back and think about it. That's his life. I don't know every white person he encountered. You get what I'm saying? In his life.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take a step back. And Weezy is right. In his life, and I gotta and everybody gotta respect that, and I gotta respect that, is that in his life, he never met a good white person. That's just facts. Because that's his life. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? That's all his
Right.
encounters with white people. He not saying it ain't good white people out here. He's just saying all the white people that he encountered in his life wasn't good white people. I can respect that. First of all, fuck, I can respect that. I gotta respect that. Because simple fact, that's his life. You know what I mean? That's his encounters with white people. That his encounters are going interaction with white people. Now, does that make Weezy a racist? No. Because I don't think Weezy is basically saying, he'll be back, but I don't think Weezy is saying that if he ran into a good white person, he would just treat them like all the other bad white people. And maybe I could be wrong. We can ask him that question. And I will ask him that damn question. Fuck it. I'm going to ask him that. Hey, Weezy. So
Yeah, what's up?
if you ran into one of my good white people, right, that I know, good white folks that I know, right, would you treat them like you would treat the white people that was bad that you knew? Would you treat them a certain type of way?
No. That's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
people don't understand what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
No,
find
no,
something
no,
else.
no, 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 no.
I'm
I'm
gonna find something
understand.
else.
No, I truly
I'm, I'm,
Yeah.
understand
I'm
now. I understand now. Like I told you, I had to take a step back from
no,
my
no.
own
Yeah,
bullshit. Right.
I had to work. I was in the military. I had white boys in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
under me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I
I
didn't
think I
work
do.
with white people. See what I'm saying? I work with them, but I'm talking about white people that I know personally. So yeah, if we was kicking it and you introduced me to one of your white guys that you co-sign, yeah, off the bat, yeah, we good. But if I got to know him personally, if his true colors come out, I can see it. And
Right,
I
right, yeah,
call
right,
him out. Now I
right,
know him personally. I'm
right,
talking about all the white people that I know personally.
right.
I
Okay.
ain't talking about the Becky at the stove
Right. So no. Hold
that
on.
I
Time out
don't
now.
know her.
Hold on, Weezy. Hold on, Weezy. So I got it right then. That's what I'm saying. And so that's where, and I'm gonna say this on our live stream right now. I apologize to Weezy because I was out of pocket. Remember when and maybe the way he said it came off wrong, but still at the same time I wasn't in the mind state to understand what Weezy was saying. So I'm gonna take responsibility. Remember he got suspended. He got
Yeah.
suspended.
Yeah, that was
You know what I mean? I'm gonna take that. Listen, I'm gonna put that on me because I understand now. I understand exactly what Weezy is saying, and maybe it didn't come out clearly of what Weezy was saying, and that's probably why I took it the way I took it. But at the same time, for me, a person like me that I like to listen and hear what people say, I take responsibility into that. So Weezy,
yeah,
straight
most of
up
them.
on live stream, bro. You my big bro. You know that. I
Yeah, most of them.
apologize
And
because
that
now
what
I
people
truly
don't know.
understand. I understand exactly what you're saying now. And I get it. I
And
get it. But go ahead.
and this what people don't know. During that suspension time, me and you was talking
Yeah.
offline about things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even know that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just what I'm saying. I don't want to come out like fuck white people and shit like that. Now that's some shit I'll say. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
talking about the white people I know personally. But
Mm-hmm.
still, I don't trust a white person as far as I can throw them.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I say, hey, I'm not talking about all white people when I say fuck white people and type this shit like that, because I could talk about other races too. I could talk about Puerto Rican. I got more to say about them than white people.
Right.
That's just the way I believe. Every Puerto Rican that I have met, they don't like niggas. Yeah,
Right. Right. He gone. He'll come back. But yeah, I get what he's saying. You got listen, and you know what? A lot of times we get caught in this. We get caught in these situations, right? That All right, Weezy back. Listen, let me say this because I want the panel to jump into this because this is a good conversation. Uh, for me, I can say for me, when I heard Weezy a couple of times, I said, this nigga tripping, right? And
I'll be tripping.
and got mad at him and shit, suspended him from the fucking channel and shit like that, and then Shay and everybody else started hitting me up, nigga. Where Weezy, nigga? You know what I'm saying? They, you know what I mean? You know how they do, cause Weezy more famous than me on the channel. Okay,
It's
I keep
funny.
telling
Stop
y'all
it.
that.
Stop it.
No,
Stop it.
no, seriously, Weezy more famous than me on the channel. I'm just trying to tell y'all that. But anyway, right? But I listen. The one thing about Weezy, I always tell people, I seriously love Weezy. Like, I got love for Weezy. So, like, if I got love for you, and I appreciate.
Most of them.
And the one thing about Weezy that I do love is that I know he loved me back. But the one thing I do love about Weezy is that it's genuine of his loyalty to me. So I take that in, like, I take that a lot for his loyalty, right? So I sat back, right? And I hear Weezy, he keeps saying it. He know what he's saying, but sometimes when you so angry of what somebody is saying that you dislike what they saying because you think it's is controversial or they ain't your beliefs or nothing like that, you tune off that person of what they saying, right? I tuned them off because I was like, he's saying some bullshit, right? But when I turned that shit off of stop acting like Weezy was saying, like just listen to him, right? I always listen to Weezy, but sometimes you don't really listen to somebody. And then I listen to him. I went back in live streams. This is why I'm at where I'm at right now. Because I went back and I looked at live streams and I listened to Weezy. And that's why I'm at to this point where I'm at now. I understand what he's saying. Because I can get that. I can understand that and like, because I keep forgetting sometimes just because I had something in my life, right? I got good white people. I know good white people, right? All white people that I interacted with weren't all good, but I'm just saying some of the white people was good for me, right? And they still my friends to this day, right? My mentor is a white dude. So that's why I think I probably took offense, but that wasn't for Weezy. That wasn't Weezy experience with white folks. And it wasn't like he wasn't trying to have good experiences with white people. It was just that every experience that he had in his life was bad white people. Is that possible that can happen? That's how I had to think. Is that possible that this man that I got love for, that shows loyalty to my channel and fuck the channel, but show loyalty to me and got love for me, am I just like saying fuck what he's saying because my life is this, right? And it's not his life experience don't mean nothing because my life experience is this and his life experience has never been that. And mind you, Weezy's a triple OG. Weezy been around a long motherfucking time. Weezy was born, what, 9-10 years before I was born? So he got at least a decade over me. So he like I had to realize that I'm tripping. And I need everybody on the channel to understand this. Because we all have different experience sometimes. Sometimes we can shut each other out. And that's what I did to Weezy. So one thing I want to say to everybody on this live, my whole point is this, to get down to this. I want to apologize to Weezy. And I want to apologize to everybody on the channel. Because I thought what Weezy was saying was not possible. But it is possible. You can roll around motherfuckers all your like, nigga, I come from street shit. So sometimes niggas in the street, I might be more sensitive and more of a not sensitive, but like more of sympathize for people in the street because I come from the street than anybody else. I remember when LT, he said to me, he was talking about King Von. He said, you give him King Von, but he do the street shit. But a part of me was being a little biased and a little what I do know about niggas from the street was because I understood what King. Hold on, time out. I understood. Hold on, LT. I understood where King Von was coming from. I understood it. Like, what else do you supposed to rap about? But I only understood that as a real street nigga. You get what I'm saying? LT to a certain extent, LT ain't a street nigga. So LT can't grab her why I feel the way I feel about King Von to that certain point, right?
Facts.
And it's the same way with Weezy. Weezy experiences with white people. Hold on, Weezy. Experiences with white people from Weezy is different from ours. We got white friends.
And you know,
And hold on,
you
time out.
know,
And hold on,
let
Weezy,
me-
hold on, Weezy. And at the same time, right? We're younger than Weezy. We younger than Weezy. So we gotta take you gotta take a respective in that. And I didn't do that. And I apologize to you for that too, as well, Weezy. I
no,
didn't take
no,
I didn't take
we
that into
rock, soon.
respect
We
neither
rock.
because Weezy is older than me. So his mind state of a lot of that shit. I'm looking at it from this nigga that I am now, right? The man that I am now, right? I'm looking at this balanced nigga that I am. I call myself a tweener. Like I can relate to young folks and I can relate to older folks, but sometimes I can get biased and not know that I'm getting biased, right? So, like I said, I wanted to apologize to Weezy, but go ahead, LT. What you wanted to say? Go ahead.
That you said what I said something about you about King Von. That wasn't me. It was actually Maryland because that you and Maryland got into it for an hour and a half, and you and him was talking about Trump supporters, right? And
Right? Yeah,
Maryland was
yeah.
like, yeah, that was you and Maryland. Maryland was like, why these street niggas not doing shit about these Trump supporters? He was also talking about these rap. He was also talking about these rappers and all that. And that's
Right.
when you and him got into it for an hour and a half. That wasn't me. I,
Right. My bad, LT. My
yeah,
bad.
but I did say in the chat is that I just said King Von just grew up on that lifestyle. Like I said, it's just a lifestyle you grew up on. It's just your
Yeah,
reality.
yeah. And sometimes, listen, sometimes people gonna be more sensitive to shit that they connected to. You get
Yeah.
what I mean? Like if you ain't come from the streets, you know nothing about the streets. You'll never understand what I'm understand why I feel the way I feel about the shit how I feel about the streets. You'll never understand that. And it's just listen. I know we deal with racism and shit like that, but I had to understand about Weezy was that Weezy's older than me, so his relationship with white people is very different from mine. It's a 10-year generation gap that's different from mine. So I forgot about that. No lie to you. And so I apologize to Weezy, man. Um Shay say in the chat, she say to Weezy, she say, everybody know I love Weezy.
That's
That's Shay. Shay say everybody
if,
know I love Weezy. Well, yeah, we do.
if everybody if I ain't got one support in this world, it gonna be shit. We,
Yeah,
we go back in the day. All of us, me, you, Shay. We
yeah.
can go back in the day.
Shay don't
Real
play that
shit.
shit. She don't play that shit. She don't defend me like that, but she'll defend you. I swear to God, Shay, you ain't shit.
Shay from the South. I'm telling you, we
No,
represent
Shay
the
ain't from
South.
no.
So,
Shay ain't from the South. Shay from California.
oh, California. I thought she was from Texas.
I think she might have was born maybe in the South or something like that, but I think she live in California if I ain't mistaken. I could be wrong. But yeah, but everybody listen. All I know is that Shay always protect Weezy. That's one thing she always do. She always protect Weezy, no matter what.
The only thing I'm saying is this. It's like for you to be like anybody, to be a good friend or to be a good homeboy, to be a good husband, to be a good son, and all that shit. You got to be real yourself, and that's the way I come off. I'm just real. I say what I say, and I say what I mean. And if I see some fuckery shit, if somebody say something that I don't like, I'm complicit in they fuckery if I don't say nothing. And I'm not coming off like I'm arrogant and shit like that. It's just like if I see something that I don't believe in, I'm gonna call somebody out, about it, and I hope that they would do the same to me. and somebody don't agree with what I say, I love that debate. I love this so we can sit down and we can fuck talk about this shit. That's what a relationship is, people talking about shit. We as humans can't, you know, have a communication unless we talk. So I say what I say, that person say what they gotta say, we got a disagreement. Hey, let's chop it up and let's do it. That's the way I come off. But the way my life ain't like I never gang banged or been around gang banging people. So
First
I
of all,
can't
O
take
gang never
I
gang bang either. None of them
no
niggas
no
gang bang.
no no what I'm saying is I'm not from Cali, so I can't sit somebody down in Cali and say, hey nigga, you can't talk to me. Cause that's why I tell niggas, hey, you can't talk to me. I can't tell a nigga that's from California if we in the conversation about gangbang. That ain't my life. I ain't never been around that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell a nigga that's been dope dealing his whole life. I've been around drug deal. I ain't never sold no dope, but I can't talk to a nigga and tell a nigga, hey, let me talk to you.
Right,
That's how his life is. But
right,
guess what? Can't no motherfucking body talk to me about crackers. I am a certified nigga, expert nigga on racism. I
right,
grew up on this shit. I
mm-hmm.
seen it every day of my life,
Right.
every fucking day. So can't nobody talk to me about this shit.
All right. Now,
I don't. I can't
no,
nobody
no,
talk to
no,
me
no,
about it.
no, no,
That's
no, no. That's some bullshit. Because I could talk to you about crack ass crackers. But hold on.
I'm an
This is.
expert in that shit, Kenny.
I
I
know,
went
no,
to
no,
house.
I know, no, 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 no. I know that. Hold on.
I got my degree in that shit.
This is what I want to ask you. Do you accept my apology for my fuckness?
No,
Uh,
no, because you didn't have to apologize.
no, yeah, I did. Yes,
No,
I
I didn't.
did. No, I mean to
We could
you,
be.
I no. Maybe to you, I didn't. But put it like this: for the universe of my me being spiritual the way I am, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. And to you, and how much I do appreciate you and the love I got for you. Yes, I did. To me, I
Yeah,
had
most
to.
definitely.
So, do you accept my apology? That's what
In
I'm
that
asking.
case, the way you verb it, yes, but I I didn't need it because we rocks and shit. You know where we coming from,
I know
so
we always good, but at the same time, I want people
yeah,
to know on the channel that listen, I could be wrong, nigga, and I could be out of pocket, and shit can happen, and I want people to understand sometimes too that even though it seemed like I'm right about some shit or whatever the situation may be, nigga, I ain't got a problem apologizing when I know I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I
yeah,
apologize to anybody if I'm out of pocket. And it don't make me weak and nothing like that. That just make me responsible and show you that I ain't scared of shit. And I respect the people that's around me.
right, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was necessary of what I'm saying to you, Weezy. But
Yes, sir, brother.
OG, hold on. OG, what you think? What you think about this situation?
You know what? I think the unique thing about this panel is we all have different backgrounds, but we all have lived our own truths. And who am I to tell Wheezy about his truth, the way he grew up, the way he perceived things, or anything like that? I think that's the beautiful thing about what you do, Kenny, and everyone on the panel is we all bring our perspectives of what we've been through, our life experiences, and the knowledge that we gathered along the way. And we sit here, we talk about it. Sometimes we call each other out, sometimes we agree on shit, but we have the conversation, which is the most important. That's the most important first step. If we don't talk about it and we don't communicate, how we feel, what we've been through, what we've seen, and what we experienced, it's for naught. And what you do is a service. And I think conversation and understanding everyone and what they experience and gone through helps us to realize that we got more in common than we do um, different from one another.
All right, let me ask you a question, OG. What you think about me
Yes,
apologizing
sir.
to Wheezy though? What you think about that whole situation?
I think I think that was big of you. I think you did the right thing. I
Now,
think
hold on,
Wheezy
and
has
I don't
lived
want
his
no hold on.
experience,
Tell me,
and
OG. I'm not saying this so people
I ain't
can
playing
big up
politics.
me. No, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't want people to be thinking, oh, well, Kenny
No,
want
no,
people to big him up.
I'm not
Nah,
playing.
I just want to know everybody respective of that conversation or what I just said and just me and Wheezy prayer because this shit been going on for months. It ain't no shit like this shit just happened. This shit was for months. Wheezy, listen, I suspended Wheezy from the show. And it was and no lie to you looking back on it, it was wrong on me. Wrong for me to do that. So that's why I'm asking everybody opinion about this situation. But go ahead, OG. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of us want a Wheezy back. I think I communicated that to you,
Mm-hmm.
as well. It's your show though. You get to do what you want. But the great thing about and why I rock with this show is is because we all have a unique perspective and we can give our perspective. And
Right.
we all have our lived experiences and we all bring something to the table. None of us grew up the same or even close to exactly the same. We're all diverse and unique in our own ways, and that's the beautiful thing is that we could sit
Right.
down, we could have our conversation, we can agree, we could disagree, but at the end of the day, we still respect one another.
Right. You still didn't answer the goddamn question. I asked you what you thought about me apologizing to Wheezy
Well,
for that situation.
no, I think you know what? I think that was the right thing to do. Weezy has his lived experiences. Who's going to tell him what he's been through, how he feels after he's been through what he's been through? It's like someone trying to tell me about the shit that I've been through. You can't talk to me about that, because you haven't been in my spot, but I can listen and still take something from it. And I think that's the great thing is diverse, the diversity of all of us, I mean, because we all have gone through different things in our life, you know, uh, some of it, well, a lot of it fucked up, but we're all here and we're willing to talk about it and try to not only voice our opinion, but learn from one another and take something away from, the conversation. I don't get on here just to talk, just to go back and listen to myself talk. I get on here and I give I give my experiences and my opinion, and that's all I can
Mm-hmm.
do. And in turn, for getting that platform that you give us, is I have the respect every single one of your patrons on here and everyone that's on here, and I have to sit here and listen and respect what they've been through and try to understand and put myself in that position. I could relate to a lot of stuff that all of us have been through, but none of us have lived exactly the same life, and we don't know
That's true.
what we don't know.
Those are facts
And that's
right
the
there.
beautiful thing
Right.
about what you do is that you bring in all of us together because we all have a shared interest, you know, in opening our minds, learning more, making our lives better, making lives better for everyone. Want justice, you know. We're not afraid to discuss the uncomfortable shit that mainstream media won't discuss. This is almost honestly, this is therapeutic for me. The shit that everyone says, a lot of the things I want to say or have thought it, you know, or if I haven't, I'm willing to sit here and listen and understand what someone has been through just
Right.
like you guys have given me the floor and you guys know about my background and you guys can understand. I hope you guys understand. I don't want to be
No, we
presumptuous,
no 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 we do.
but that's the beautiful thing,
Yeah. And let me say this.
about what you do is it forms a conversation. And if I could say one last thing, Kenny, real quick,
Go go go
there's
go
many
ahead.
times that I get off the show, and then the very next day, I'll listen to the stream and I'll pick something else up that I didn't pick up before, and and it makes me think. And I think that's one of the best things that a person can do. If it makes you think about your perspective or someone else's perspective, I think what you're doing is admirable and it's achieved its mission.
Yeah, and listen, I want to tell people this all the time. I like to tell people this. I don't tell people all the time, but I like to tell people go back and look at the stream sometimes. Sometimes when you looking at this shit, even if you live with us, sometimes go back and look at the streams. You may pick some shit up that that you may say Kenny he was out of pocket. You know what I
Ken-
mean? Or
Kenny, you
or
talking about?
or hold on, LT. Or Weezy was right about that shit. Cause in the moment, sometimes you in a
Yep.
moment, you don't know. You just like, yeah, that shit makes sense what Kenny saying. But sometimes it might make sense what Weezy saying. Or it might make sense what OG is saying. Sometimes it make sense that LT is saying. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go back and look at shit. And like I said, I went back live streams. And that's why I came to the to conclusion and how I feel about Wheezy, and I apologize to Wheezy on this fucking channel right now because the simple fact I went back and I looked at some shit and I was like, yo, I'm out of pocket. Like, you get what I mean? Nobody told me I was out of pocket. Like, you get what I'm saying? Even Wheezy didn't tell me that. Wheezy always, his shit is always, you got your own opinion, nigga. Whatever. Right? But for this channel, I always want everybody to understand that yo, we ain't always right.
This is facts.
So
No, we're not.
ain't nobody cause I host a show or whatever the situation is. No mean I'm right about everything, and I probably speak a little bit more than everybody on the fucking channel. That mean I'm fucking right. So that's my that was my thing. And so, like I said, I apologize to Weezy, but the one thing I do want to say too is that before I let LT jump in, and then we gonna go to another live stream. Cause I told you I'm live streaming tonight, people.
Yeah, it's
Um,
been a while.
yeah, has
Hey,
it
Yeah,
can
been
I
a
just say
while
one
since?
more
man.
Hold on,
thing
hold on,
too?
hold on, hold on, hold on. Time
I'm
out.
on
Can I
deck.
just
Hold
say
on,
one?
hold on. It been a while that I live stream back to back like that, and I apologize to everybody because I've been working on some shit. I've been working on our intros. I've been working, I just been working around the house and shit. I had to do
Fire.
family shit that I needed to do that I didn't do when I was at work. And now I ain't working no more. So now some shit that I gotta do now.
They got to take care of the fam first.
And so listen, my fucking daughter is a handful, dude. And not in a bad way. I don't want everybody to, like take what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, she's out of control. No, nigga, I love that shit. I love that my daughter. Like sometimes y'all catch me say, you hear her in the background and she acting crazy shit. They go at your mama and do all that shit. Nigga, I love that shit. I love that my daughter will fucking interrupt me.
Yeah, you got to take
You
care
get
of
what
your
I'm
fam
saying?
first, little bro.
Listen, I
That's
always tell
dope.
people, my daughter, out of anybody in my life, and I love my wife. My wife is like the love of my life, nigga. I never get married again. Because I always tell people I never get married again if something happened to my wife or whatever, God forbid, never happened, right? But my daughter is a different type of love that I have. Not in nothing creepy or anything like that, but it's just I never had that unconditional love like that ever in my life.
Yeah.
So my daughter to me
Little
is my
girls melt your heart.
unconditional love. If she was a boy, it would have been the same thing. You get what I mean?
Facts.
It's just that your kid is that unconditional love because they need you no matter what. Even on your fucked up day, they need you. I can have a bad day. It don't matter, nigga. She need me. I had to put my bullshit to the side. You know what? All right, I'm feeling a certain type of way. Fuck that shit. I didn't see me do it. Like I had a
That's what I'm
fucked up day.
saying.
I got an emotional bad fucked up day, and my daughter come in and say, "Daddy, Daddy, help me. Need you." And I'm like, really? You need me?" Like you know what I'm saying? Yelling, screaming, shit. And then that's how you know I gotta
Yeah.
get my ass up and go and do it.
This thing about being a parent, when you sign on for it, you can't clock out. When you
Right?
clock
It's
in, it ain't no clock out to be a
ain't no
parent.
clock out
It,
for unconditional love.
exactly.
That's
Those
some
are
different
facts.
shit. Your kid is different. Like your kid is different. That unconditional love, that's different, nigga. You stop everything. Everything you doing. And so I want to apologize to everybody because I ain't been live streaming and shit like that. But listen, man, my daughter and that shit comes first. That's unconditional love that I ain't never had in my fucking life ever. Y'all know that I speak about my shit all the time on here about not having parents. That unconditional love, oh nigga, that shit means more to me than anything in the world.
It's facts.
So I'm sorry and I apologize, but then at the same time I'm
No,
not.
don't apologize, little bro.
Yeah, but that's
It's,
what I said. And at the same time I'm not
I
apologizing.
thank you for that. I thank you for it.
Why you think I put my let me explain to something to y'all. Let me ask y'all a question too. Why y'all think I put my daughter on camera a lot of the fucking time? You think I'm worrying about a motherfucker rolling up and saying, "Oh, that's opinion about facts, daughter right there, nigga." I wish you would play with me like that. I kill you. I already told people like that. I kill you, nigga. And nigga, if I can't get to you, I hunt down your whole family if you fuck with mine. So I ain't worrying about that. That ain't nothing that I worry about. I put my daughter on camera because of the simple fact. You think I do it for the? If you think I did it doing it for the camera? No, I don't do it for that. My daughter actually like being on camera. Like, you get what I'm saying? My wife is different, but and that's the second person in this life that I love more than anything in the world. But my daughter love being on camera. But at the same time, I put her on camera to let everybody know that nigga, this some shit I die for. This is what we also should die for our kids. It's a message that I'm trying to put out there. This is what we should die for. I ain't dying for nothing stupid.
And the sad thing about it, I ain't calling out the viewers and the one that's maybe about a year in or 6 months in, you know, 2 years in. They just don't understand. It's us on this panel. We've been doing this 5 years ago. See what I'm saying? We've been doing this like 5 years ago. So the new viewers and stuff like that, I ain't shading on y'all. I mean, y'all, catch up to what we doing. I mean, we doing something special here. Like I say, we here, and that's what I love about the show. It's a different background of niggas, you know, of people. We all different places, age groups, and stuff like that, and we bring a perspective to the table. Topic. I've been there watching the live. Kenny play a video, and then he bring people in the building, you know, to express their opinion. That's how we rocks. You know, get out the chat. Come in the building. You got all people from all walks of life come in here, and that's how we rock. And then we talk, we get mad at each other, we talk shit and all that shit. That's what the squad is all about.
Let me say
You
something real
know,
quick. I actually hate the chat. And
because
y'all
they
know
don't want
y'all
to come in the
no
building.
no 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 no. And y'all know I don't like to say hate, but I actually hate the chat. Just like I hate America, nigga, right now. I actually hate the chat because you got something to say, nigga. I ain't stopping nobody. I will send you an invite and come on up in the building and speak your piece, even if it's for two,
And
three
those are
minutes,
facts.
and get the fuck up out of here. It's fine. But I just don't. I like. I guess I can't. But then I bring myself back down to earth. I can't expect everybody to do what we do.
Yeah, those are
This shit's
facts too.
special. What we do. You know what I
Those
mean?
are facts.
We willing to put
And
ourselves out here. We willing to be on camera. That shit is different. That's special, dude. That ain't nothing that everybody can do. Look at LT. This nigga want to be Batman.
nope,
That's funny
Just
shit.
my
Oh, but,
just my
oh,
Hey, look,
almost.
this nigga LT. When I was trying to send out everybody to get on the on the intro and shit, this nigga sent me Batman.
that no, that was Wolverine.
The same one. No, you sent me that to
You
wanted like
crazy.
that was simple like that, and then you sent me Wolverine. This nigga sent me the Avengers and motherfucking. I'm telling this nigga. I kept telling him. I say, yo, I can't put that shit on here. You gotta send me a
My
motherfucking.
stomach hurt.
Hey, OG, I ain't lying, Emma. Am I lying, OG?
No, sir.
This nigga LT, boy. I swear this nigga
And
special.
trust me,
This nigga LT special, man.
people, don't get mad at me. I ain't saying shit about LT. It was killing.
What?
Cause
Nigga, listen.
people say I be picking on LT. I'm serious. You know,
No, not really. I don't think you pick on
No,
LT.
no,
I
no,
think
you
you
don't.
pick on no, you pick on everybody that come on the channel new.
No, he
They
don't pick on. No, Weezy
yeah,
don't pick on me.
you don't pick on LT.
I got
LT,
yeah,
love.
I'm glad y'all think.
LT, your Lord G. So you don't pick on LT. I don't think you ever picked
I
on
got
LT like that.
I got love for Weezy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
most definitely got love
Yeah,
for you too,
Listen,
my
yeah,
boy.
but that's
the
what I'm
only
saying. I think that Weezy ain't never picked on you
that
ever.
that was the only thing about it was he accused me about the spot, but it wasn't him. That was his sister-in-law. But
Oh
that
no, oh yeah, yeah. See,
I,
yeah.
bro,
So
Oh,
Kenny,
that shit.
Kenny,
Yeah, yeah,
they,
yeah.
they, they
I
got
gotta.
straightened out.
Yeah, they got straightened
Yeah,
out
yeah.
though. Yeah, hey,
He got
but who?
straightened out.
Hold
And
up.
guess
Who's
what?
straight? Hold up. Who's
LT
straight? Hold
did.
up.
I
Time out.
got the
Time out.
first apology on here.
Time
Didn't I
out.
apologize to LT?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like
Yeah,
I said, who straightened that shit out though? Who made that shit straighten out though? With that
You
shit on
did.
camera. You goddamn right. Ain't no
Yeah,
motherfucking beef amongst my
yeah. That's
brothers.
that's how we rocks.
Not like that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna tell the truth
I
on this
mean,
bitch. And then
I
what
ain't gonna
happened?
lie,
She
man.
came out and said some old bullshit. And we just say, you got me out here beefing with my motherfucking people on some bullshit.
I got
But
hey,
the whole thing was like I say,
Weezy was hot.
we as a crew, and like I say, I was wrong. I jumped out the box.
No, you wasn't.
And
You
guess
supposed
what?
to. You
And
supposed
like
to.
I
No,
say,
you
I'm a
supposed to.
grown
No, no,
man
no.
to
No, hold on,
say,
Weezy.
hey,
You were.
I was wrong about that.
Hold on, Weezy. No, you wasn't wrong. You were supposed to confront that
No, not
situation.
not in that chat later on, the
Oh, okay,
next
I get what
day
you're
or
saying. I
ever
get what you're
what,
saying. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
I eventually told LT, hey, I
Right.
apologize. Ain't no problem. Stuff like that. We rocks together, stuff like
I
that.
mean, yo, can I say something?
Go ahead, LT.
Yeah, like as a youngster, as a youngin, like what Weezy was saying about what he experienced, I respect that. Like this is why I kind of love this platform because when we all have different backgrounds, where there's people you knew from that been on here or new people, and I already told you about my experience
Right.
Yeah.
because like you said about like
You're a half breed.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. We know you're a half breed, nigga. Now I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. I'm joking. Listen, can I just say this real quick? Uh, let me cut you off, LT. Uh, listen. Uh, that whole situation about Wheezy and LT, that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was hurt by that. That shit broke my heart a little bit. Cause you know what I mean. I like that was almost like some social media type of shit that I don't fuck with, and that shit broke my heart. Cause it was like, yo, I know LT, I know how he get down, but then at the same time, Wheezy had to make sure that shit wasn't true though. So it put me in a weird position. But it broke my heart though. I just
But
wanted to
we
let
got
y'all
it
know
right.
that. Yeah, I know it got
We
right,
got it right.
but it broke my heart though. That's all. That's my point. I
Yeah,
just wanted
yeah,
to put
yeah,
out the shit
yeah,
broke
yeah.
my heart.
Me and LT got it right.
Yeah, yeah. Everything good. Everything good. I just wanted everybody to know that shit broke my heart, and I'm being selfish right now. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
That
we
shit
got
broke
it
my
right.
heart. It broke my heart to see my brothers beefing over some fuck shit, and then especially a OG in the game like Wheezy dealing with that dumb shit, and then LT young as he is like, yo, nah, yo, that's not how we
Yeah,
do this shit over here.
and you know what? And like I say, I jumped out the box, and I will say this. This is why
Because you the gatekeeper, nigga. You the gatekeeper. You the gatekeeper.
nah,
Anybody
you
want to
see,
get? No, that's a fact. Anytime anybody new come in our motherfucking atmosphere, in my line, OG, anytime anybody new come here, this nigga Wheezy, he will make sure, nigga, he's
no, no,
sending you,
no, no,
Wheezy will send you through the motherfucking roller coaster to be a part of our shit.
no,
And I
no, no,
hold on, no,
no.
hold on, Weezy, hold on. Time out. Hold on, Weezy. I appreciate it because you know why? You need somebody like Weezy though, cause Weezy ain't the type of motherfucker that be sitting there. Everybody ain't welcome, nigga. Oh, Kenny, you think everybody welcome, nigga? All right, you say everybody cool, they brothers and all that other shit. But Weezy will come in and say, "Fuck all that shit, nigga. You gotta prove yourself. You need somebody like Weezy. That's why I
I
love my
remember
brother.
this. I remember this, little bro. I remember this one show, and I don't know who it was. Me and you was having the I think it was about the LT stuff, and me and you having the conversation, and then you call me a liar. Okay, it's me and you having the conversation. This your
Right,
show.
right, right, right.
I ain't gonna disrespect you, and if me and you gonna have a conversation, it's me and you
I think
talking.
don't hold on, time
Th-
out. Let's get all
Then
up. Hold on,
somebody else gonna say, "Yeah, he
time out.
lying.
Hold on, time
He
out, time out.
lying."
No, no, no. Hold on, time out. I think the reason I called you a liar because no lie to you is my honest opinion, right? And this
No,
how
no,
hold on, no,
it's
no, no,
not
no, no,
about
no, no,
what.
no, 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 no. Hold on. Time out. Let's hit me out. It was because I didn't think LT was that type of dude.
No, it wasn't LT that said it. I
No, no,
ain't
no.
talking about
No, no,
LT.
no, no. What you talking about?
Somebody in the panel, I know who it was. Me and you was talking,
Mm-hmm.
and you call me a liar, and then about the situation with LT, and I came back and I apologized to LT. But when we was talking about it then and there, somebody in the panel, I know who it was because we went at it. He said, "Oh yeah, he just lying." And then that's when you ended up cutting me off because I was like,
Yeah, yeah, you know what? You know what?
nigga, what is you not you?
No, 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 no,
I
no, no,
told the
no,
nigga like, what is you talking about? This is
no,
me
no.
and
You
Kenny
know what?
talk.
You know what?
I say,
You know what?
where I come from.
That
If you
right,
call a person a liar, this is like you cussing them. So
right,
you
right,
calling me a liar? I'm
right.
not talking about you. That's somebody that was on the panel. They say,
No,
yeah,
no, no.
you a liar. I say, all
I
right, we gonna rock with that. Guess what? When we having a conversation, and
right.
then somebody interject themselves, and then I told you,
Nah, I think
people
that.
scared
Listen,
of
hold.
talking to you.
Right, hold on.
I talk to you. I suffer the consequences. If
Right.
I don't believe in what you saying, nigga, we just gotta go back and forth.
Listen.
You talk
We go.
shit,
Hold on.
I talk
Time.
shit to you. If something you say I don't like, we gonna talk. You can ban me for days, niggas.
No, no, no. Hold on. Time out.
You know.
We get ready to go to another live stream.
Yeah,
Listen.
most of them.
Uh, we get ready to come back right back, people. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I need people to understand. We talking about some shit that happened before whatever situation happened. But the one thing about my brothers, then just be very very clear. We talking about these situations. We over these already. We
Yeah,
just
yeah,
bringing them
most of
up
them.
so we can know how to when these situations maybe happen in the future or maybe they may not. Right? We know how to conduct ourselves with our brothers. You know what I'm saying? With one another. You know what I'm saying? And don't be so out of pocket, you know what I'm saying, with each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we talking about these situations. But we're gonna talk about more. We're gonna talk about some sports. We're gonna talk about politics. You know how we do on this fucking channel. You know what I mean? So I want everybody to know that Wheezy, oh I'm sorry, OG Wheezy, Talking Media, Bell, Nick 918, and that nigga LT
Hmm.
that be cooking that good shit in the background. All right?
Yeah,
They
that's
got it. They got it. They got a theme music now, nigga. They got their own shit. I
Yo,
see y'all in the
that's
next
what's
live
up.
chat, nigga. Here we go. It's their theme
Most of them.
music.